Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me.
I ain't slow burning, but we burning on the mic some more. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Alex Doomsday Linus channel. Yeah, we know what we're here for. We're here for boxing. And, tonight's the night we've been waiting for. Been talking about it the last 3 days. And probably for a little bit longer than that, right? If you want to get the full scope of how long we've been waiting for. For my man Virgil Ortiz to get back in there and do his things. For everybody's out there, we are watching this fight on the Zone, so make sure you got your wings, your pizza, all the norms of a fight night, food, carne asadas, whatever you like, I like. Doomy's never been too much of a picky ass dude when it comes to food. If it's got some good flavor, I'm all in. I just finished eating some wings, man. Some strawberry whiskey wings. Y'all never heard of those. When was the last time you heard of some strawberry whiskey wings? Shits was slamming, though. Shout out to the Grand Cafe here at my spot. But, yeah, man, Virgil Ortiz, we got a lineup. We got a couple of fights tonight that are going to be interesting. Two of them I obviously stick out the most to me. Probably to some of you, whichever ones you might want to pick out. The Marlon Esparza fight, it's going to be good, too. Got 3 titles on the line. Got Beck the Bully, and I don't know if you guys were catching the actual undercard, but yeah, there were some good fights on there. I didn't actually catch any of them, but I was seeing some things right now. Who's on here right now? Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. This is Fight Night. Got this live commentary from the Doomatron, and like I said, I appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like the content that I'm kicking out, man. I'm going to be on here a lot more, of course, so we could get back to business, talking boxing and the business side. Let's see what we got going. The DAZN card just started. You got my man Sergio Mora, Chris Mannix, and Todd Grisham on the telecast tonight. Always a great team. I always enjoy their commentary. Pretty dope. And let's see what is going to be the kickoff fight. I think it should be Beck the Bully, right? Or did he fight already, man? Listen, I missed the undercard, like I told you guys, and I fell asleep. What can I say? Fell asleep. Was tired. Saturday. Sometimes you got to take a break. But Virgil Ortiz tonight, I'm going to be very interested in seeing how aggressive he comes in. He's got to let people know that he's here to stay. He had a little bit of a hiccup or whatever. Sometimes things just happen. And I think that he's back in full motion right now to becoming a world champion, as he's always had. Everybody's always believed, especially Golden Boy and Oscar De La Hoya, always believing he was the one. He's the real deal. That's what he says. That's how you know Oscar De La Hoya feels some type of way. He's the real deal. Barbie, what up? Yeah. Shout out to the wifey who's always supporting. Smoker J, these fights are so late in the UK. Damn, Smoker. Say word. I mean, yeah, really, man. You guys are 5 hours apart, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah. Shit. It is really late in the UK. Shout out to all my UK champs actually tuning in right now, man. I got to give y'all, man, listen, it's only right. Got to give Smoker J and all of y'all UK cats, man, the bell right now. I mean, the horn. Because that was the end of the horn and shit. I gave y'all the half a horn. Yeah, I got to give y'all the horn, man. Takes a real boxing fan to be up this late. out there in the UK. So, yeah, man, shout out to y'all. Joza in the building says, Joza. My bad, homie. Vamos, pinche Virgil. Yeah, Virgil, man. A lot of people got Virgil, of course. He's the favorite in my eyes. I got him as winning this matchup. As much hope that people have in Michael McKinson. I wonder if Smoker J stood up to slay for Michael McKinson. I wonder if Smoker J believes that Michael McKinson can upset a Virgil Ortiz, because being up this late, you got to be a real boxing fan, right? Eric Garcia says Beck next, I think. Yeah, man, I hope. Guys keep clamoring about Beck the Bully, and since the Dumatron's been kind of off, haven't been really up on it. So I would like to see it live tonight and see what this kid's all about. I don't know Saladan Janine Nadine. I hope I got that one right. As much of a test that would, make me say ooh ah, but let's see what kids got. Who else is on here? Stephen T. Shout out to you, always here. Chee. And Will Smith. Damn, Will, why you had to do my mans in them like that? Rock ain't deserve that. Psych, nah. Portsmouth 0205. Oh, so wait a minute. He gave me military time, but it's 2:05 in the morning right now in the UK. So shout out again to the UK brethren, man. Tuning in with the kid. Chee. And let's go back to the telecast and see what the hell's going on right now. You got, what's his name? It's got to be Beck the Bully, according to Eric, so I'm going to take his word for it. Beck the Bully versus Jaladin. Jaladin. I mean, Janin. You guys know what I'm saying. It's apologize again for murdering my man's name. It's Janin Dadin. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. Blair the Flair Cobbs and Maurice Mo Hooker, Mighty Mo, making their way through the locker rooms in the back. Blair the Flair looking composed, got the team shirts. Miss Stacy on the headband of Maurice Hooker, and you got the shirt, in memory of Miss Stacy. I believe she was a photographer. And, of course, at Team Terrence Crawford, you have the camp, the coach. Bo, you got my man Bo there. And forget the Mexican gentleman's name, man. He's going to hate me for that one. Looking back the Bully right now. Swinging off. That kid's got a tough face. Don't he? Got a tough face. You wouldn't want to mess with this kid. He wasn't getting picked on in school, right? It's crazy because sometimes it'd be like that. You might not think the kid was getting picked on. Look, Mike Tyson used to get picked on. Look at Beck the Bully. Okay. Wow. Shot to the gut. My man's going right back to the boat. Whoa, my goodness. He's going right back to the motherfucking 9 to 5. He ain't staying there. That shot hit him. His face folded in. Y'all see that, man? Beck the Bully hit Cigaro with a shot that made his face fold in. Holy moly. He's coming out the back. Beck the Bully. Kid's got stocky shoulders. And, they call him the Bully for a reason, right? I've been a highlight doomy kind of guy lately with, just coming back too. I apologize for the young. Listen, I was in school, so that's, I was doing a lot of studying and shit, so that's why I left for a while. I'm glad I'm back, though. Who else is on here? Let's go, champ. It's Sladan Janin versus Bektamir Melkuziev. And you see the age difference, not much. Height difference goes to Mr. Beck, and as well as the weight and reach, which isn't much of a difference. Let's see what Sladan does. Sladan has his own little record that shows experience. 11 losses, but nevertheless, decent record. Let's see what he can do in pushing Mr. Beck, a.k.a. the Bully. Ring announcer Jeremiah Gallegos, and you already know my man Stay Sharp with the tux, with the suits, and he's announcing right now. So everybody, get ready, get your beer ready, get your prune juice ready, whatever you got going on, get it ready, and hunker down because supposedly the bully be finishing cats quick. Let's see if that's the case this time around. Making his way out, Mr. Sladan Janin. Real happy, pounding everybody at the walkway, dabbing everybody up. We're here at Dickey's Arena. Well, I'm not, but I guess we're visually at Dickey's Arena in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Shout out to all the Texas homies again. I'm going to be in Texas the weekend of Canelo and Triple G fight. Get up with me if you want to come down to Texas. I'm going to be out there, man. My lady surprised me, and Dumatron's been needing an adjustment, man, and she got me an appointment out there with an incredible doctor. Or specialist, should I say. And I'm going to go get, Dumatron needs a kink worked out. So, taking advantage of that, and I'm gonna be, at the spot, space, house with space, and we're gonna turn up, man. We're gonna go ahead and watch the fight, and see if we all get up and do shit, man. I've always been pretty cool with all my Texas brethren out there, and I might as well take advantage. So hit me up if you want to know how you can meet me out there, and I'll let y'all know. Shout out to Smoker J again. He says, wait a minute. Will Smith says McKinson for the win. And Smoker J says, nah, shout out to you keeping up the streams. Dude, I don't know McKinson at all, weirdly enough. See, I thought I was crazy. And, my man from the UK and him too, he wasn't really privy to McKinson. He came in through the back door. And so he says. Joshua Davis says, Dumatron and shit. Ya tu sabe, Dumatron and shit, champy. It's fight night, and shit's about to go down right now. Sladin already in the ring. Beck the Bully already in the ring. And this party's about to get started. Nice. I always like the yellow, man. I like that yellow. I don't even know. See, listen, I'm a colorblind. My girl will tell you. I don't know what other color that is, but I like the way the yellow pops. It's standing out for Beck the Bully. And I think this is a 10-rounder. 10-round fight. Does it go the distance? Maybe. Maybe not. You let me know. Let's see what we got going on right here on the polls, actually. I'm going to have to throw up the poll. And you guys let me know. I mean, you probably already... Look, we already know that Beck is the favorite, right? But does this fight go the distance? Does it go the distance? Maybe, maybe not. But in any case, I put it up there for you guys. So let me know what you guys think in the chat. Rubski, what up, champy? 1978. 1979. We don't know. That's Smashing Pumpkins, if y'all don't know that. He missed it by 1 year. Stephen T says he had a big domestic over here with Chris Congo and boxed really well. But no one close to Ortiz level. Leagues apart, even, to be honest. Yeah. I figured, man. Sometimes these guys get an opportunity, bro. They've been working hard behind the scenes, if you want to call it that. Or, in the lower circuits, working their asses off. I mean, what's my man's name? The Spaniard that ended up beating Mikey Garcia. I forget the name. Only because I'm fucking still half asleep. Forgive me. Hey, where's the coffee? I need some coffee. Stephen T says, no, not Stephen T. My man Will Smith came back and said he's from my hometown, different. Know his family from England. Okay. Let's go back to what's going on in the ring right now. And you got my man Beck stocky as hell, coming out the gate like a pit bull and shit. Got the Beck mouthpiece on. And I believe that's Jose Diaz. My boxing brain's still on, right? And that's it. The center of the ring. High socks for Beck the Bully. How y'all feel about that, man? High socks or no socks, or socks that stay in the boot. Personally, I like the high socks. I think the high socks are, for me at least, I know that they help out, actually. They serve as a compression to the calves. So next time you laugh at somebody that got them high socks in boxing, you'll know that, there's a method to the madness. That's compression that helps, actually. I don't know if it's done intentionally or not, but I know it does. Right hook by Beck already. Got my man Sladan on the back foot, jabbing out. And the Bully just slowly creeping forward, pushing Sladan against those ropes, working the body. And Sladan needs to throw more punches and not allow my man Beck just come at him like that. He's coming in with that left body shot, hit him twice. He just hit him with another shot. Sladan looks like his soul has left, come back, checked out again, came back, and then said, you know what, Sladan, I'm going to stay here for another bit of seconds. But you gotta understand that Beck left body shot really hurt. So right now, Sladan's still up there, now being really careful to keep that elbow down. Beck, smartly enough, throws it to the head. So you'll see that the left hook is going to start to begin to go to the head. Right hook by Beck again. 1 minute, 53 seconds. Another right hook by Beck to the body. Listen, this is the Bully doing what he does. He's bullying the hell out of Janin right now. And it looks like Janin is just trying to survive to get out of the first round. Left, right hook by Beck. God. Your man Sladen, that's it. He took away his whole, I mean, not pride, but there. He just took away all of his fucking toughness, man. Okay. Referee decides to step in. My man Sladen is like, yo, let me dab you up. Don't hit me no more. The Bully, 1 minute, 13 seconds, looking to get another power shot. Sladen steps in with a right shot, but very scary with it, man. Listen, it's already relevant to everybody that Sladan Janin don't want no parts of Beck the Bully. Another left body shot, another right body shot. I mean, these are crushing blows. And your man Janin just keeps going into fetal position, but in the standing position. You dig? 1-2 by Sladen. He misses. Beck the Bully, left hand. Sladen shakes it off, says, nah, I could take a couple of more. Another body shot. Janin's touching his cup. It was a bit low, not for nothing. It's got to pick it up a bit, I guess. You want to be able to finish this guy at the right way. You don't want to give him an easy way out. Another shot to the gut on the belt line for my man Beck. Beck the Bully. 15 seconds left for the first round. Looks like he's going to let John Janin off the hook. And John Janin, fetal position mode against the ropes, trying to survive and doing it because Beck unable to actually jump on him with all that movement. All right. We've cleared the first round, and is your man Beck the Bully, Betamir Melkuziev, winning this fight, obviously. I don't think this fight goes past the second round. I would take a bet right now. I'll put a hunch that my man Beck the Bully does not allow my man Sladan out of this second round. It's over. That's it. Look, that's it. He says, stop it. Stop it already. I'm done with it. Nah, listen, I'm kidding. I couldn't read the lips on that one. But that shot was crushing. You see Sladan goes to the legs. Goes to the knees immediately. No mas. I might have to go to the bathroom. Those shots are crushing, folks. Those shots are fucking crushing. Whoa, is that my man Kaz in the building? Chill. Gotta hit him with it, champ. Yeah, Janin was in survival mode, man. You said it, Stephen T, man. Yo, man, with my belt, my horn. Shout out to my man Kaz. You know, Kaz is one of the, I'm not going to say he an old man, you know what I'm saying? Because every time y'all hear OG, I want to automatically tag it to old people. But he one of the OGs, been around, listening to the kid for a while. So appreciate you coming on, Kaz, man. Chee. We're watching the fights, Virgil Ortiz. I'm looking forward for this Blair the Cobb, Mighty Mo Hooker. But 2 minutes, 26 seconds, mouthpiece comes flying out of somebody. I don't know what that was that came out of Janin Sladan's face. Something fell on the floor. I don't know. Maybe a letter came off the shorts. You guys tell me what happened. But something fell out. I don't know what it is. Sladan starting to throw the jab. Okay. Throwing a 1-2, keeping the bully back. But the bully's just, I mean, look, he's not respecting Sladan at all. Another shot. Man, let me tell you guys. You keep getting hit in the same position. Oh, another left uppercut. Looks like it's target practice for Beck, man. Sladan's literally curling in and allowing my man Beck to hit him. And it's not looking good. The bully pushing Sladan constantly against the ropes. I mean, this is a ring around the rosy, pushing you against the ropes. Maybe I'll land a few shots. And it's like multiple shots for the bully. 3 left hands and then the right. Sladan gets up. He's doing the running man. Referee says, "You got it, kid." He's like, "Man, you should have faked it because you're about to get some more." Referee's face looks sad for him. Another left uppercut, but, you know, Beck's got to be a little more accurate. He's got to set up this hard shot. He's just suffice with him, just standing there. Set up the shot, combination punches, get this guy out of here. Sladan is not fighting back. He's literally on the ropes again, and he's doing a lot of movement, but he's not shooting the shots the right way. It's all in defense mode. Touching the glove. I mean, look, Beck the bully right now is really going to start to swarm him. As you can see, body shots by Beck the bully. Sladan throws a 1-2, misses. Double shot by Beck the bully. A little dirty boxing, too, held him down. Beck the bully coming in on some Floyd Mayweather stance and then turns into an aggressive puncher. That's a good way. It's a good way to enter to cut the distance, in that Floyd Mayweather-esque Philly roll. And then, you turn up and become a puncher once you're in the range. All right. Looks like Sladan gets out of the second round. I would have lost my fucking hunch. Excuse my French, but damn. I really thought that Beck was going to finish him in this one, the way he was looking in the first round. Again, thank you, everyone, for tuning in right now. Everybody that's on here, man, y'all the real champs. Let me know what y'all think right now so far. It's Beck the bully playing with his food. Is he not setting up his punches? Because that's what I'm seeing. I mean, he's just kind of like, walking forward and then teeing off. I think he needs to put those punches together and set up some good punches, man. Yeah, Eric Garcia says Janin looking like a troll that called out a boxer and actually showed up to the gym. Yeah, he looks like one of those guys in the video. Damn, my man Cool Raul in the building. And he let me know who it was. It was Sandor Martin that I was talking about earlier. Guys getting shots and then, living up and taking advantage of those shots. So shout out to my man Cool Raul. Smoker just says the man's getting violated. Yeah, he is getting violated, bro. He's not going to be there too long, I'm telling you. Janin looking like a troll right now, like my man Eric said. For real. This is going to look bad for Beck if he don't stop him. Looks like they're there for the taking. Hell yeah. Good point. Guys like this, you better be able to take them out. I mean, how else are we going to be like, okay, you're a real finisher when you're not able to take guys like this out? But let's see. Third time's a charm. We're in the third round, 2 minutes, 25 seconds. We're watching it on DAZN. So, if you don't have the DAZN app, go ahead and get that. I'm not paid by anyone. I'm not sponsored by anybody. But if you want to see the fight, head on over to DAZN, download the app, and start watching all this good stuff they got on there. It's not just the fights, it's the shows. Got a lot of good stuff for all my boxing brethren out there and sisters. Beck is teeing off right now, and it seems like Sladon's happy and content with just cruising on the back foot. Oh, my God. Another crushing blow to the right side body of John Janin, and it looks like it's over for him. Wait, he got up. He got up. Okay. Sladon ain't kidding. The ref tells him, you better know what you're doing. Third round, 1 minute, 25 seconds. Beck, the bully, starting to tee off, knowing that he smells the blood, and he has to try to finish him. He has to try to finish him in order for him to make a statement. I mean, he can't let this guy go 10 rounds. Look at this. He's just teeing off. Set up the shots. You know, set up. There you go. Set up the shots. Shut up. Beck's throwing 1, 2, or ones. He's got to throw threes in combination in order to get John running into a good punch. Sladon on the back foot, jabbing out. Listen, Jadon's doing what he got to do to survive. He's still getting tagged up. Right hook to the body and head by my man Beck the bully. Pushing him again against the ropes. That's it. Referee says that's enough. He's teeing off on him. He's serving as a punching bag. Listen, sometimes guys are too brave for their own good. You know, you got to step in for them. It was only a matter of time before Beck started really cracking him with some hard shots. He was softening him up, but I mean, what can I tell you? I would have liked Beck to be throwing more combination punches. What do you guys think? Does this fight go the distance? Well, that's what the polls were. What did you guys say on the poll? Let me see what the poll says. The poll question was, does this fight go the distance? 82% of y'all said no. 18% of y'all said yes. So there was a few of you that actually thought this shit would go the distance. For a second, it looked like that. So I'm going to end the poll on that. And how do you guys think about what do you think about the stoppage? Was the stoppage okay? I think it was fair. I mean, who else wanted to see a little bit more of a moving punching bag? I mean, it wasn't as entertaining as it was going to be. I mean, everybody wants to see the KO, obviously, and that would have been probably, entertaining. I mean, not probably. It would have been entertaining, but sometimes you just can't let it happen. You know, referees got a tough job. Got to protect you guys. You know? Shit. Sid UK says Ortiz gonna beat McKinnon badly. You really think so? And Sid, your name says UK, so you already know, champ. You from the UK, and you already know that McKinson is not the one. Eric Garcia says almost 20 deep. Hell yeah. Matter of fact, bro, man, everybody that's tuned in with Alex Doomsday Liners right now, I appreciate that shit, man. Because we're going to take this shit up to the 1,000, and we're going to go to infinity and beyond like my man Buzz Lightyear. We're going to get this shit popping in here. We're watching the fights. The Zone. Make sure y'all tune into the Zone. And for anybody that's, I guess, not able to see it, and I don't know, you may be working, you can only hear it by sound. Hopefully, the commentating helps. You see my man with the beret. So, Beck the bully in the military. I guess that's the beret right there. Special forces type kid, huh? All right, here's the replay. You got Sladon Janin. Yeah, dabbing up. And look, this was target practice. I've always liked that left body shot, though. That left body shot is one of my favorite punches for a southpaw. It's a real sneaky body punch. Shout out again to everybody with more than 20 deep. And got any questions, leave them on the chat. If you got any questions after this whole night, leave them in the comments, man. I'll be surfing through these comments and shit, waiting for y'all to ask me questions. But let me know on the comment section. Cool Raul says share this link and hit the like button, y'all. Cheer. Yeah, man, tell a friend to tell a friend. And let's get the community bigger and better. And we'll be out here. Listen, I'm going to have if anybody wants to call in today, let me know. I'll take a poll towards the end of the show. And if you guys want to call in, and you got a few of you that do, I'll open up the lines, and you guys can call in, and we'll get you on here live. The fans corner. Chee! What up, yo? Sid UK says McKinson is good, but Virgil is a different pedigree. He will crush Michael. Ortiz, good. I want to see him in a belt fight, but he's maybe 18 months from being 100% ready. Okay, well, why the 18 months? Why 18 months from being 100% ready? Why do you think that, a year and a half is needed for a further development in order for him to be ready for a fight? I'm one of those guys that I think that he's ready now. The young fighters are taking leaps and bounds, and there's fighters out there that are actually doing it. And I mentioned Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo, some Devin Haney, of course. Got a lot of young fighters that are doing the do. Can't take that away from them. So, let me know. What's the 18-month gappage for? Okay, I think that next fight might be Marlon Esparza. Do you guys think so? It's a title fight. I don't know. Right now they're showing off Wild Sport commercials and shit. But in the meantime, I'm going to put another poll. Ricardo Raya. Bueno, pues. Says, what's up, Doomy? What happened to Mario from Corpus Christi? Damn, bro. Where's Marioski? Shit, if y'all want, we'll call Mario live and shit later on. Let's see if he picks up. Shit, if Marioski was listening right now, if he wanted to jump on, he could jump on. You already know. I'm good with that. But yeah, catch him on D-Style's podcast too, man. He jumps on there from time to time. A few others, I think, too. He has his own podcast, In-Fight Podcast. So, my man Marioski's still around. Sid UK says, to get 3 or 4 fights with top 5 competition, I feel he needs to level up a touch more. All right, fair enough. You still think he needs more development? I personally don't think so. I think that in the way he's been finishing cats, and he's been doing it the way he's supposed to do it. So when are you going to give a kid a shot? Look, he's fighting McKinson today. So now McKinson's just not enough. So who's that fight? Who's that Sean Porter for you? Matter of fact, that's the next question right now on the polls. Let's go ahead and ask that question. And I'll give a couple of options. But, this is a title eliminator. I don't know if you guys know that, if everybody knows that. It's a title eliminator for the WBA title. So we already know that Errol Spence Jr. holds that title. And there's only one way to go after this, There's no in-between fights. So you're basically telling me, Sid, that you don't feel like he's going to be ready for this next title fight. Team Batman in the building. Always a fucking placer. Shout out to him. He says, Beck the Bully got the stoppage, won the first part of my bet. Just need Virgil to get stoppage, and I'll be 152 up. Let's go, Virgil. Damn, that's good money then, Team Batman. Shit, listen. What was the odds? 1,400 on Virgil last time I saw it, at least. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be money made for you, Champy. Team Batman. Shout out to my man Doomy. Chee. Yeah, we gotta. I was supposed to put it up in my community page, man, but I guess look, I should have just put it up there. Been slacking. Listen, call me the slack man on that. I had picks, though. I already got Virgil Ortiz. I got Maurice Hooker. I got Marlon Esparza, and I had Beck the Bully. So all that was already in there. Now, did you pick rounds, Batman? Did you pick like early rounds before the 6? Let me know what you thought how that fight was going to end up. Because Janin was not doing much. Looking forward to this Hooker versus Cos fight. Of course. Flores says, saludos, campeón, bendiciones. Bendiciones right back at you, champy. We out here on the east side, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Live on the live commentary tonight. So what's going on? Back to the tail of the tape. Blair Cobbs and Maurice Hooker, same age, same height. Obviously, the discrepancy in weight, but 150 to 146. And 150 was my man Maurice Hooker's weight. What do you guys think about that? I mean, look, man, sometimes we crash down on these fighters a little too hard. I don't know what happened. why he would be missing those 3 pounds, but might have ate a donut. I don't know. Might have drank too much water. Body. Maybe he ate something salty or held too much water. Who knows, man? Nonetheless, though, I don't think it was a crazy amount of weight that he was off. But this is professional boxing, so, my man Blair Cobbs has something to say. Blair Cobbs making his way to the ring right now. Got the leather vest. Woo! Straight up. Business is on the trunks, on the waistline for Blair Cobbs. Blair Cobbs got a great, not a great, but like a crazy story. Check him out and his backstory. It's movie stuff. Blair the Flair Cobbs. I don't know what y'all think, man. I think that the last fight, man, I think there was a lot of humbling going on in that fight for him. Alex Rocha really gave it to him. And I think it was an awakening. I guess an awakening, and not just be humble, but most importantly, be ready for everything and anything. I can't say that he wasn't ready for Alex Rocha, but it definitely didn't look like it. And he was overwhelmed. Okay, Blair the Flair, before stepping into the ropes, does his, his war cry. Woo! Let me see if I don't think my Ric Flair is better than his. Kai says, I think Hooker wins. Yeah, man, I'm going with Hooker. I just believe that he will be victorious. I think he's the better fighter, man. Blair the Flair, he shows me a lot of boxing skills and a lot of flair. But I saw Maurice Hooker fighting with Virgil, and I seen the levels, right? You see the levels. You see how Hooker lost, and you see how Blair lost. I mean, similarities, aggressive punching that happened to them, but just gotta say, I think Maurice Hooker just got a little bit more. Florida says, Sid, UK salute, brother. That's right. Man, Eric Garcia says, I'm rolling with Mighty Mo. All right. Let's go back to the polls. Let's talk about this fight, because this is what's going down right now. Mighty Mo making his way to the ring right now. And is there a knockdown in this fight? Is there a knockdown between Cobbs and Hooker? Questions out there in the polls. Let me know what y'all think. Is there a knockdown, all right, between Cobbs and Hooker? Both got knocked down in their last fights. Is it a possibility that Blair the Flair can knock a Mighty Mo Hooker down? I mean, most of y'all probably say no, right? But can Hooker knock down Blair Cobbs? I think that's more likely to happen in this fight. Got them both in the ring right now. And if y'all didn't check out the last episode, I think it was about 30 minutes earlier this day. Go check it out. Mighty Mo Hooker got the green. Is that the money green? Representing Dallas. And we got 3 more fights, I believe, after this. Ortiz Jr. versus McKinson. Let's see if McKinson is the one to stop the freight train. I don't think so, champ. You're getting the pep talk in the corner right now. You see Blair Cobbs. What's going on over there? Oh, shit. Terrence Crawford in the corner. The whole team right there. Mighty Mo expressing that in the press conferences prior to this fight. He's been around the camp. That's the fam. All right. Polls up. 89% of y'all said yeah already. Is there a knockdown between Cobbs and Hooker? 89% said yeah, 11% said no. I wonder why 89% said yeah. Because let me see who else is on the. Said I like Blair's personality. Boxing needs more crazy people like him. Yeah, man. That's the Flash too. You know, boxing needs a lot of things, man. In order for you to be a successful boxing star, you need flash. You need to have some type of swag about you. You know, you got to just be you. And I think Blair is just being him. This is what he likes. This is what he likes to do. He likes to be a showman. Fighting out of Hollywood, California, man. One loss, obviously, to Alexis Rocha. He got the Stone Cold. I mean, if you guys really look at it, he came out there like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Mighty Mo Hooker got the mean face on. Let's see if he's ready. Is he ready to claim? I mean, look, Mighty Mo's always been I don't think I've ever seen him miss weight. Maybe I'm wrong, but he's always been disciplined. I won't knock him for it. I wonder what he came weighing in at, though. He looks heavy. He really does. What do y'all think? My man looking heavy right now. Shit. Hell yeah. He's got to be like 160 right now. Yeah, at least 160 pounds, bro. I don't know why he looks taller than Blair the Flair, but Blair the Flair and him are the same height according to the stats. Shout out to Epi Sami. SP Sami. SP Sammy. I got Cobbs. Woo! Flores is looking for Spence. Damn, see? My man Flores knows what it is. He's trying to look for the beef. He's trying to look for the headlocks. Like, yo, come over here, champ. When we fighting? You know, when Rams hit it, lock up, boom. Horn to horn. All right. Enough of the horn talk, man. It looks like it's about to start right now. Blair the Flair Cobbs immediately races to the center of the ring. Mighty Mo Hooker in the green and black trunks. And Cobbs with the high socks. See the high socks, right? Good for compression. Blair the Flair is smiling already. Listen, man, I'm the guy that tells you stop smiling, but who am I to tell you who to be in the ring, right? Long jab. Mighty Mo's jab is going to be a serious problem that Blair the Flair is going to have to, be able to maneuver his way out of. Because, nice 1-2 by Blair the Flair. Looks like the left hand might have landed. The camera view was to the back, so we weren't able to actually see Hooker's face. Jab to the body by Blair the Flair. And Mighty Mo kind of just inching his way forward, testing out the range. You can see, man, that Mighty Mo Hooker just looks heavier. Maybe the height. I don't know. I don't know where they get 5'11" from. Okay. Double jab by Blair the Flair. Jab to the body. A lot of movement right now by Blair the Flair. As you can see right now, Blair the Flair is getting really right into it, man. And this is good. It's good to, from the gate, kind of start to get that distance and start to see what Hooker's plan really is. Hooker right now content, though, with just kind of marching forward. Jab, jab. 1-2 by Blair the Flair. Blair the Flair starting to throw combination punches from the get, y'all. If we see this from Blair the Flair the whole fight, then we're going to get a good fight from Blair the Flair. He's using the ring, and he's throwing punches. Hooker's 1-2 in it right now. Literally covering a lot of ground just by stepping over. If you notice, he's literally in the center of the ring all the time. 1-2. Oh, my God. Blair the Flair hits Hooker with the right overhand. And let me tell y'all something, for everybody that hit the polls. Oh, shit. Is there going to be a knockdown in this fight? And hell yeah, there was. Blair the Flair Right back at it again. Obviously, only 25 seconds left in this round. First round. And Mighty Mo was kind of holding his own there, throwing a body shot. Blair the Flair is really winging that left overhand right now. Only 10 seconds left. Looks like Mighty Mo's going to be able to get a breather and go into the second round, maybe, a little sharper. Blair the Flair is really having fun right now on his toes. What y'all think about that? Let me hit the polls right back. Polls at 90%. So 90% thought that it was going to be a knockdown. So let me get that out the way because there was a knockdown. Holy smokes. Let's get the replay on that. Coño. That was a shot, y'all. Hit him with that shit. He Mike Tyson that situation. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been.
Yeah, Mike, we already know that. But your man Blair just hit him with one of yours. That was a hard-ass shot. And look, I was going for Mighty Mo, so let's see, man. If you guys would have saw the last episode on the weigh-in, my fear for Mighty Mo Hooker was that he was not going to have the same, stamina resistance because of, trying to make that weight cut. He missed the weight by 3 pounds, and that was the main concern. And it forced me to switch over and, and kind of teeter over with betting on Blair. But looks like Maurice Hooker right now took another fall. Man, he's hit the canvas one more time. Blair the Flair is really throwing some crazy leveraged punch. I mean, he's swinging for the fences. Caught Maurice Hooker down again, man. Maurice Hooker cannot keep going down like this. He's got to watch out. He's got to put his hands up. Blair the Flair right now smells blood and is really herky-jerky, causing a lot of movement in order for Mighty Mo to react. Another crazy amount of shots right now being thrown by Blair the Flair. Blair the Flair is really trying to finish Hooker, man. Hooker was really smart right now in holding, but he's wailing on Hooker. Blair the Flair is wailing on Hooker. Right now is 1 minute 55 seconds. Blair the Flair got his eye on the prize right now, and he looks in shape. Look, he came in shape. He made the weight. He took it serious. He wasn't talking too much shit. He kept it humble. And now, look, he's in the ring showing what he can do. Mighty Mo Hooker right now with 2 knockdowns is behind, but he just caught Blair the Flair with a nice stiff jab. Oh, hit him in the back of the head. Hold up. Hooker right now hit Blair in the back of the head. But Blair the Flair, too, he had his head really turned. So, referee breaks it up. Let's it continue. You got Blair the Flair now. Eyes like dinner plates, trying to find another opportunity. Mighty Mo misses with the 1-2 right now. It's exciting right now. You got De La Hoya on the sidelines, clapping his hands. 53 seconds left of the second round. Mighty Mo gets knocked down one more time. Blair the Flair winning 2 10-8 rounds right now so far. And if he continues to box like this, he'll have success for the night. Somebody's got to be able to control the pace. And right now, it's Blair the Flair. Blair the Flair is controlling the pace on the back foot, too, right now. Mighty Mo not doing enough. There's not enough urgency. He might still be on shaky legs, man. Not enough punches right now. He's allowing Blair to kind of work the ring. 10 seconds left. Looks like Mighty Mo gets out of the second round. Another hard shot thrown by, oh my goodness, Mighty Mo. Took a hard shot, holds on for dear life, and then takes another shot and hits the canvas. This is a dangerous position. He got his hands on the ropes. Okay, the bell saves him. Holy fucking moly. Devastating. Devastating punches. Look, he was looking up at the stands. I think he was praying or trying to talk to the. I don't know what he was doing. What the fuck was that? That's some shit that'll make him want to stop the fight, man. What's wrong with your boy? They're doing that shit. Shout out to everybody right now that's tuned in with me, man. This is crazy. Blair the Flair comes in and knocks Mighty Mo down 3 times already. Holy fucking shit. I bet you y'all was thinking that Blair the Flair was going to get earthed, right? I thought Blair the Flair was he was going to get beat. Looks like damn. Looks like that weight cut must have been tough. Looks like the preparation wasn't there. Whoa. Talking to the boxing gods. Shout out to Cool Raul. Yo. Ah, man. Hooker was talking to the boxing gods as he walked back to his corner. 3rd round, 2 minutes, 45 seconds. And Blair the Flair continues to throw these really, crazy winging punches that carry a lot of weight behind them. Definitely in shape. If you take a look at the conditioning of both fighters, man, there's one fighter that looks way more conditioned, and it's Blair the Flair. Blair the Flair, Maurice Hooker, center of the ring. Maurice Hooker's always had a bit of success with that jab, but he has to, follow it up with more combination. Where's the uppercuts? Where's the hooks? There's a lot of inching forward by Maurice Hooker. And Blair the Flair's content right now and just, kind of doing whatever he wants at whatever time he wants. Taking a break? I don't know. There's no punches being thrown right now. Is Blair the Flair trying to set up a counter? That counter overhand left that has gotten Maurice Hooker in trouble. Okay, Maurice Hooker steps in. Jab, uppercut. But doesn't do much. 1 minute, 30 seconds. We're already halfway through the 3rd round. Already 3 knockdowns. Blair the Flair winning on the cards right now for sure. Look, man, Blair the Flair is moving and grooving, bro. He's moving a lot. He's really moving. You can see the energy outburst. They're just totally different from Maurice Hooker, man. Right now, Maurice Hooker's fighting really slow. Not much conviction in the fact that he's losing. He threw some good hard punches there. I think one of them landed on Blair the Flair. I would have to see it back on the replay, but yeah, he hit him with a couple punches on that exchange. Blair the Flair on the back foot. 35 seconds left. Rounds is it's gonna start slowing down, folks. This whole fight is gonna start slowing down. I'm telling you. A lot of movement this first 3 rounds. Let's see if this movement can continue for Blair the Flair. Because Maurice Hooker hasn't really given up too much energy. So if this is just something that he wants, it's a part of the plan to conserve energy in order to go into the later rounds, Blair the Flair might just be in trouble. And, he had the opportunity to put him away. Easier said than done. But, another right shot by Blair the Flair at the end of the bell. Damn, yo. Maurice Hooker taking some real crazy shots right now. Can't be doing that all night, Papa. Michael McKinson making his way through the Dickies Arena hallways. And, it looks healthy, looks happy. Doing the shimmy over here. Let's get back to the chat. Maddie Pender, shout out to Doomsday. Yeah, boy. Well, shout out to you, champ. Let me hit you with the douche. It's live fight night. And we out here watching this shit. So far, Beck the Bully got the win. You got Beck the Bully in the winner's circle. And looks like right now Blair the Flair is in the winner's circle right now, man. Let's see how this fight continues to develop. We're past the first quarter of the fight. And let's see where this goes. Got my dog over here. All right, we're already on the 4th round. Already started. My dog's over here chewing on my ankles and shit. No, just kidding. What do you want? Go over there. 1-2 by Blair the Flair. Oh, another 1-2. Okay, Blair the Flair is really trying to exchange. And now Maurice Hooker's starting to know that, he can't. He's going to have to start throwing shots in between Blair's shots. Can't just sit there and start getting wailed on. 4th round. How's the pace going? 2 minutes, 10 seconds. And the pace is, it's still a lot of movement. Blair is still moving. 1-2, 1-2, misses. Blair the Flair's going to have to clean it up, man. He's getting a little too sloppy. You got to clean up those hooks. Maurice Hooker with that high guard, manages to do all right, to avoid some of these hard, crazy shots that Blair's throwing. Inching his way forward, boom, jab. See, that's my thing. Maurice, I know it's only a 10-rounder, but he's going to have to up the pace in the second half of the fight. Okay, both exchanged some good shots. Chris Mannix scorecard got Cobbs up, winning all 3 rounds, which is fair. I think the same. Nice little stance that, Blair has right now. If you guys notice, he's fighting on the back foot, but he dips down. He's really causing Maurice Hooker to use the full extension of the jab in order to get in. Stepping forward, inching forward. Blair Cobbs right now is taking a break. Y'all see how many seconds it's been since he's thrown a fucking punch? Ooh, was that a head clash? God. Those head clashes are real dangerous in boxing, man. I mean, shit. You could really get really hurt, man, with a head clash. A head clash could be devastating. Good right hook by Blair the Flair. Not enough mustard to get another knockdown, but nonetheless a good place shot. Another right hook lands for Blair the Flair. Another right. Oh, my God. Ugly exchange, man. I don't know if these are heads that are clashing or what. Jesus. I thought I saw another head clash. Looks like they're both getting out of this 4th round. And maybe we'll see some of these replays, man. There were some head clashes in this one. Shit. You could really get hurt, man, with these head clashes. Maurice still, still showing a lot of bravado. Wasn't Virgil with RGBA. Roberto Garcia. I think you might be correct, champ. I think you might be correct. Let me put you on here. All right. This fight right now, I mean, it's a little sloppy, y'all. It's a little sloppy. These exchanges are a little sloppy for me. I think it favors Blair the Flair, though, really. Look, good left shot lands for Blair. Nice right hook lands for Blair. So you can see the better placed shots are landing for Blair the Flair right now. Obviously winning the fight. We're almost halfway through. And this is the 5th round right now. 5th round, 2 minutes, 50 seconds. What are we doing over here? Same thing. Kind of just fainting. That right hook keeps landing for Blair the Flair, though. Keeps landing. Maurice Hooker starting to backpedal now. Starting to use the back foot. I don't know if... look, his legs... I was going to say his legs look kind of weak right now, but I don't know. Maybe it's just, him just inching forward. He has that style, just inches forward. But he has to throw more. I mean, once you come in range, you got to throw more. No punches thrown just yet. There goes a jab by Mighty Mo. Jesus, Lord Almighty. How many punches are being thrown so far, champ? Got 1 minute in already. What's up? 1 minute 55 seconds. Yeah, this pace is slowed down. Get in the chopper. Jesus. Oh, he was about to hit him with a few shots to the back of the head. Man. If you really think about it, man. You know, these shots to the back of the head, man, that's very dangerous. I mean, if you saw right now, if you would have hit him with that shot that he was, anchoring all the way up, that shit would have fucked him up. Good control, though, by Mighty Mo Hooker. Not throwing that shot. Too many fighters have suffered. We've had actually some losses this year. Some fighters in sparring. I know there was a cruiserweight from Africa. Passed away. Forgive me for forgetting his name, but oh my God, 1-2 lands again for Blair Cobbs, and Blair smells blood, but he gets too sloppy. Mighty Mo gets a grip of his legs, and then it's back to the same thing. Blair the Cobb got him again, man. He's shaking him up a couple of times. Blair the Flair got some pop, man. I was the one saying that he should just be playing boxer puncher, but I mean, I think that's what he's doing right now. That's exactly what he's doing. He's playing a boxer puncher. That's why it's working out for him. Looks like Hooker stepped on the front foot of Cobb, kind of locked him in there. A little dirty boxing, if you want to say. Stepped on it again. That's 3 times in a row. Check that shit out. Referee don't got his eyes to the ground. Look at the left foot of Hooker, man. That might be one of the things that he's trying to do in order to slow down Blair the Flair's movement. I think that that's a way to do it. A little dirty boxing. You step on the guy's foot, he can't move back, and you land with your shot. That's experienced fighter moves right there. Who's that? Robert Garcia is the homie. Hell yeah. He got offended because, what was the deal with Virgil Ortiz and Robert Garcia? Said he got offended because Robert chose to be in the corner of Bam Rodriguez instead of him. Oh, that's what happened. Wow, look at this guy. Yes, in boxing, there's feelings, man. There's a lot of emotions, a lot of things involved, Bro, Kuro, I think his name was Simisu Buhelezi. Who's that? Who the fuck is that guy? Damn, Florida said might be Crawford's instructions. Yo, I don't know, man. I don't know if Crawford's giving the instructions, but he's probably just helping him out, trying to be there. Crawford knows a lot of these guys, spars with them. I'm pretty sure he gets to know their strengths and weaknesses. So, oh my God, uppercuts and right hooks all day by Blair Cobbs. Must have been like a 8-punch combination, Killer Instinct. And if you can see the right eye of Blair the Cobb keeps swelling up right now. Another cut, or one cut on the left side of Blair the Flair's head. These head clashes, I mean, I got to see the punch. If it landed, it landed. But for the most part, I'm seeing a lot of headbutts, man. Ooh, and that's a nasty one. He's got a nasty cut. He's going to have to start fighting more discipline, man. He can't lose this fight off a cut. You see, look at the head. Banga taka dong gang 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 gang. That's exactly how it sounded when they clashed heads. Shit. That shit must have hurt. Fuck. I'm telling you, bro, headbutts are more dangerous than the punches. You could fucking die from a headbutt, bro. Your fucking head is... You're like a ram, head to head. Knocking yourself out. That shit, oh my God. That shit had to hurt, bro. Yeah, cool, Raul, man. Yeah, you're right. That's what you were saying. Si mismo. All right. Wow, that's a very unique name. But yeah, that was the one that passed away, unfortunately. Sucks, man. He was sparring too. Sparring with some big, heavy set, not fat, but like some other heavyweight that was looking tough as fucking nails. So, fight is continuing. Obviously, 6th round, and Blair the Flair has a cut and a swollen eye on the right side, and this is all from the crazy fighting. Mighty Mo got knocked down 3-4 times already. You can't see it, but the pace hasn't increased. Mighty Mo's been fighting at a very paced pace. At a slower pace. All right, Mighty Mo might be back in the fight. I'm starting to see more energy coming out of Mighty Mo, and look, this might have been the game plan. This is the game plan. First half of the fight, you take it easy, let Blair the Flair, pump his gas out, and then you take it up a notch the second half of the fight. But Blair continues to land the significant shots. Good right hand lands for Mighty Mo right now. Mighty Mo starting to be more aggressive. This is what we wanted to see from him. 1-2 lands for Blair the Flair. Look, listen, Blair's still having success. He might look like he's getting beat, because he got the cut in the swollen eye, but he's winning. He's winning on the cards. We already know who won the first half of the fight. Maurice cannot lose any more rounds if he wants to win this fight. He has to win the rest of this fight if he wants, any chance at a draw or whatever the hell that'll keep him away from the losing column. All right, Maurice Hooker, Blair the Flair Cobbs, finishing the 6th round, going into the 7th, y'all. What do y'all think? My next question. Let's take it to the live stream. Vamos, campeón. The poll's going up. The poll's going up. All right? The question is, does Maurice Hooker need the KO? Or has he won any other rounds? If he didn't, then you guys would know. So, does Maurice Hooker need the KO? Does he need the KO to win this fight? Is the quick in between round poll. I'll close it out quick. Let me know what you think. Does he need to get a knockout, or do you believe he's won at least 1 round so far? 2 rounds at that. What has he won? Can he do it? Does he need the knockout? Let me know. Fight's begun. And we're back at it again. Oh, no. That's the replay. Call it replay. Everybody, man. Y'all probably... Look, I hope that we all synced up. But right now, 7th round, 2 minutes, 49 seconds for me. Blair the Flair Cobbs. Maurice Hooker. Exchanging some shots right now. Blair the Flair throwing a left hand to the body. And then Hooker gets hit with another right hook, man. What's up with Hooker getting hit with the hook? A lot of feigning going on now. A lot of more movement coming from Maurice Hooker on the closing the range. It's good. Good movement is good, man. Listen, you can't just be marching forward. You get clipped like that. You got to show some movement, some feints as you close the gap. And Maurice is showing that right now, but no punches thrown yet. Look, Blair's been moving a lot, y'all. He's moving a lot. Listen, when you got a guy on the back foot that is moving as much as he is, it's hard to, to really get settled into your feet and start really landing some punches. And that's why sometimes you got to hold. Look, there's nothing wrong with holding if it's, if it's done in a way where, it's not just being done just to avoid a fight. You're doing it with purpose. And right now he needs to hold them. And then start to let some shots off the break, because this is not going to work out for Maurice Hooker right now. Look, crazy winging punches by Blair the Flair. Body shot by Blair the Flair, pivots out of the way. Hooker jabbing his way in. High guard, right uppercut, left hook by Hooker. Every time I say hook by Hooker. Left hand lands for Blair the Flair. Steps in with a left hand. Little sneaky step in left. 1 minute left of the 7th round. And look, man, we're here for Virgil Ortiz, Michael McKinson tonight. We're going to have Esparza obviously step into the ring. And then we'll have our title eliminator, WBA. Will Virgil Ortiz finally get his shot? Some of you believe that he still ain't ready. I don't know about that. I think he is, dog. He's ready. Man, Blair the Flair is leaking out of that headbutt cut that he received with less than 30 seconds left. I mean, look, Blair the Flair sometimes steps in a bit carelessly with his head out front of him. And, you know, the headbutts will happen like that. You can't charge in with your face. It's almost like he's really trying to cut that distance. Right uppercut thrown by Maurice. 2 overhands thrown by Blair the Flair. Blair the Flair is literally winging those punches. Like, I mean, he's throwing everything. He's putting salt, pepper, mustard, everything on those punches to try to knock Maurice Hooker out. Crazy. Rudy, tu papa, what's up, Doomy? Remember me? Hey, listen, man. I remember you, okay? Let me hit you with the fucking bell, eh? Hey, come on. Where's the bell at? I got all types of bells over here. I'm going to hit you with the horn. Shout out to Rudy, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in with the Doomatron right now. We're live. Watching the fights. Virgil Ortiz versus Michael McKinson is the main card. We're right now watching Maurice Hooker versus Blair the Flair Cobbs. And it looks like Cobbs he's got it all in the bag right now. He's winning. And after that, we'll be moving on, I believe, to the Marlon Esparza versus Eva Guzman women's bout. Round 8. And that's it. Let's see if we start to see a little more urgency coming out of Maurice Hooker. He's going to need it if he wants to put this one in the bag, because right now Blair is definitely winning this fight. No doubts about it. 8th round. A lot of feigning. Oh, my God. Step in right hook misses, but the left hand thrown immediately by Blair the Flair. And Maurice Hooker takes that punch well, man. That punch, that was a knockout punch, the way he threw that, man. Holy cow, another headbutt. Listen, I don't know who to blame. Blair the Flair also cannot, step in like that. He's stepping in. He's getting all fucked up. There's a lot of damage that's being done that you guys don't even know. You're not able to see sometimes. The face has a whole bunch of bones, and they're not thick bones. You get hit with a headbutt on the ear, you're losing your equilibrium. Headbutts are dangerous, very dangerous. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left of the 8th round. Let's see where this fight goes. And Maurice Hooker stepping in, throwing his little herky-jerky jab right now. Not really able to place his punches. Literally not able to catch Blair the Flair. I mean, every time he's about to settle down and throw some punches, Blair the Flair is just constantly moving out of the way. It's hard to fight a fighter like that. And Blair, every time Blair gets a chance, he'll just stand his ground and throw these winging punches. Right now, on the attack, Maurice Hooker, but throwing no punches, just the jab. Another right hook lands for Blair the Flair. Listen, Blair the Flair is having success. They're wild punches, but they're landing, Could they be a little cleaner? Yeah. But nonetheless, they're still landing. And either Maurice Hooker got the chin of the Titanic. Funny I said that Titanic because, it's sunk. But he's got a hard chin, or Blair's not really got enough pop, man, to be knocking guys out. Maurice Hooker throws his gloves up like, what's up, man? Stop moving around. Fight me. But it don't work like that. You got to be able to cut off the ring. You got to be able to stop the guy that's moving. Instructions got to be given. Hold. You got to hold. That's it. You throw another shot lands for Blair the Flair. A lot of pep in the step of Blair the Flair. Looks like he got this round in the bag. Less than a minute left. And he's still on his back foot, pedaling away. Look at him, y'all. Just moving. I don't know how happy the public is right now in the stadium, but, every now and then if Blair throws a couple of shots, they can't get mad at him. Maurice Hooker throws 1 or 2 jabs every other, minute, man. Not enough punches, not enough output coming out, man. What's going on, champ? This is crazy. Hey, listen, Maurice, you got to catch him, bro. If you can't catch him, there you go. Start throwing more punches. You letting Blair... Wow, did that punch hit Blair in the back of the head? Holy cow, man. Every time I see a fighter get hit in the back of the head, I get worried. Look, man, right now, Blair's got hit with multiple head bunts. And look, both of them are experiencing head bunts. Maurice Hooker just built a lot tougher, at least in the face and shit. He doesn't have the swelling that Cobbs has. Instructions being given by Terrence Crawford, too. My man Bo just yeah, you already know. All right. Instructions. Coach Terrence in the corner obviously knows his stablemates very well, so able to give some insight into what's going on in the fight right now. Hopefully he takes grasp of those words and does something with them, because he really needs a knockout at this point. He needs a knockout. 9th round. That's it. He needs to knock him out in this round or the next round, or else Maurice Hooker loses this fight. Blair the Flair. Always trying to land that crazy overhand right. It's almost like the Dempsey roll, sort of. Middle of the ring. Listen, I already know where this fight is going. It's gonna unless a very devastating punch is landed. Okay, a shove happened. They didn't count it as a knockdown. I don't know what I mean. Look, they pushed each other. Footing was bad. Nothing crazy. They're back at it again. But Maurice Hooker just throwing a jab here and there, man. Literally. I don't know what's going on, if he's tired or what. But right hook thrown by Cobbs. A lot of movement by Cobbs. Listen, that's the next one going up in the polls, man. What the fuck? I mean, there's a lot of moving and grooving going on, y'all. And yes, all right, I'm gonna end the poll because we already know that Maurice Hooker does need a KO in order for this to happen. I mean, there's no way around it. He needs the KO. Maurice Hooker needs the KO if he's to win this. Again, Maurice Hooker. So let me ask y'all something. Is Maurice Hooker throwing enough punches? I mean, God, man, I don't think he is. He didn't throw enough punches this whole fight. But let me know if I'm wrong. Shit. Is Maurice Hooker throwing enough punches? I don't think he is, and that's just my opinion. I don't think that he's throwing enough punches right now. I don't think that he has enough urgency right now. Either that or those knockdowns really, 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 got him in a situation where he's just not in them. He can't throw them right now. Okay. We're getting ready to close off the 9th round. And we're going in less than 30 seconds. Blair the Flair Cobbs on the back foot using the ropes. I know this shit's frustrating the shit out of Maurice Hooker. Maurice Hooker's dying for Blair the Cobbs to just sit and start throwing punches so that he can go ahead and throw his own. But it don't work like that. You got to be able to pick up on the patterns. And if the guy's not giving you what you want, you got to take it. Only way to do that is to pick up on the patterns. And Blair the Flair's already shown patterns already. You already know how he's having his success. He ducks, he dips his head down, he throws that overhand right, he moves to the left, he moves back to the right. Corner got to be picking up on that and giving instructions. But, you know, it's not always as easy as said than done. Okay, so is Maurice Hooker throwing enough punches? I forgot the right throwing, so thanks a lot for whoever answered so far. But 100% of y'all said no, he's not throwing enough punches. I don't think he's throwing enough punches either. He settled into this really slow rhythm, man. Fucking what a shame. Bo Mac is cool as fuck, too. That's my boy. Shout out to Cool Raul. Said Crawford don't even talk to the fans. Whack. I mean, you already know, man. Terrence is probably on his shit all the time. Like, yo, man, no bad vibes, no bad energy. Sometimes you can't blame the guy, man. This shit get crazy. This sport get crazy. We're in the 10th round, final round. Blair the Flair Cobbs versus Maurice Mighty Mo Hooker. And it looks like Mighty Mo is taking his pace, the same way. Slow rhythm. I think that right now in this 10th round, we're probably going to see a little more urgency. Obviously, these guys, when they're, they know that they have to put in that extra wah for the crowd, and the judges will certainly step up the pace in the 10th round. But he needs more than that. He needs a knockdown. Blair the Flair right now is really moving crazy, though. I don't like it. I mean, come on. Throw some punches and don't let – whoa. Referee letting that shit slide. That shit got sloppy there. A couple of forearms landed on Blair the Flair. Maurice Hooker, you need the knockout. You got to go in to start throwing more looping punches. I need hooks. I need uppercuts. I need overhands. All right? Right now, that simple, stiff jab is not going to win the fight right now. Blair the Flair has, for the most part, controlled the range. And even though, it seems as though Hooker might have had the reach advantage, he looks like the taller, longer fighter. I don't know how two people are the same height, but one looks taller. It's just crazy. He got bigger soles on his boxing foot. All right, step back left hook misses for Blair Cobbs. That's it. We're entering the last minute of the last round of a 10-round bout between Blair the Flair Cobbs and Maurice Mighty Mo Hooker. And looks like Blair the Flair has definitely put this one in the bag, securing it with a few knockdowns in the beginning of the fight. And keeping up with this pace of constant movement, which, believe it or not, man, this was a great game plan. And it looks like Mighty Mo was not ready for it. You cannot have wishful thinking that a fighter is just going to stand with you and trade. If that was the game plan, well, it's the wrong game plan, champ. Left hook lands on the guard. Blair the Cobb, being able to block that out. And look, folks, this is the last 10 seconds of the 10th round. This fight is going to be officially over unless Mighty Mo knocks him out. Blair the Flair should be victorious. And we'll be moving on to Marlon Esparza versus Eva Guzman, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Blair the Flair, 2 hands up to the sky. And, look, man, there's no way they cannot not give it to Blair. He won the fight clearly. And, shit, man. Maurice Hooker not only lost 15 stacks, was it 15 stacks or something? Or 3, I don't know how much money he lost from those pounds, but I think it was $5,000 a pound. And he wasn't able to get it. He wasn't able to get it in the bag. I wonder what really happened with that weight cut. But as always, like gentlemen, Maurice Hooker goes over to the corner, dabs up the corner, pops to Blair the Flair. And, hey, listen, it's a gentleman's sport. It's brutal while it's happening, but at the end of the day, everybody just want to, go home, be with their family. So let's see what everybody said here. Is Maurice Hooker throwing enough punches? I'm going to end that. 67% of y'all said no. Yeah, Flores was talking about the cut. Yeah, the cut. I mean, look, he could have been protecting the cut, but he'd been moving. He's been moving. He moved from the beginning of the fight. He was just moving and grooving. So it was something that was in the game plan. But the cool thing about it is that he was just moving and throwing punches without intention. He was really hunkering down. Every time you see him stop, he was really trying to wail on Maurice Hooker. So that's the description. That's a boxer puncher. You know, you're boxing, you're moving. And then when you stand your ground, you're really punching to try to land something significant. RK says, I was saying yesterday Blair got a box because Hooker and that weight is an issue. Yep. Yeah, RK. I remember it, champ. Hit him with the horn. Hit him with the horn. Yeah. Yeah, we was talking about that yesterday, you know, and it happened the way it happened. Maurice Hooker lacked punch volume for sure. Super lackage, man, on the punch output, man. Should have had more in the tank. But we should have known that was the story, man. We should have known it was the story when we saw that there was a 3-pound, you know, left on the body there. It's indications. Sport's a serious sport. Got to look at the details. Let's see what's going on right now. You got the decision, obviously. Let's see what we got here. Bang. Okay, we're going to have it in English. And the third scoreboard is 96-91. Okay, to the winner by unanimous decision. The Pride of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Blair the Flair Cobbs is over. They won the fight. Blair the Flair. Blair the Flair, man. Emotional. You know. It was a tough fight at the same time. Maurice Hooker is no joke. Blair the Flair was the better man tonight. And the camp will move on. I wonder what they got in store for him next. My man Blair the Flair has always, you know, been he's always prided himself as a guy that, you know, doesn't cut corners. He doesn't dodge fights. So here he is, victorious against Mighty Mo. Some of the highlights right now. Let's go. Let's see. Boom, boom. And a boom, boom, boom. Look, that was the first knockdown. Second round, another knockdown. It was a straight left, too. That was a straight left, y'all. And then this one was a wild left hook. And then a straight left. Nah, he was putting Hooker down, bro. I don't want to hear it. Y'all got to give Blair the Flair some respect, man. He was really throwing some real fire. Bad intentions. And Maurice Hooker, believe it or not, Maurice Hooker, if it would have been any other guy, he would have went down another 4 times with some of the punches that Blair had landed, man. Woo-hoo for Blair the Flair. Victorious tonight. Be moving on at a 16-1 record. Shout out to everybody participating on the poll. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Matter of fact, we're live watching the fights. Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, Dickies Arena. Shout out to all the Texas bros. Chill. Be out there. For all the homies that are in Texas, I'm going to be in Texas the weekend of the Canelo Triple G fight. I'll be down there somewhere in Sugar Hill or something like that. I gotta recheck with my lady, man. She surprised me. I'm going to go see a specialist out there, do me, you know, right. I need an adjustment. And I'm just going to take advantage of it, man. Hang out, watch the fights. I'll be at an Airbnb out there. I'll be cooling. You know, looking to have food, drinks, and a lot of stuff to do out there. I really want to hang out. My birthday is my birthday month too, so when I'm out in Texas, I'm probably gonna be wanting to do other shit. Let me know what there is to do in Texas, man. Do I go to a gun range? You know, I like shooting. Do I go to a gun range? What do I got? You got an arrow range, whatever kind of range I got. I'd like to do that. But anything else, man? I don't know. Driving go-karts, whatever. Let me know what there is to do in Texas. I already know y'all got good food, but let me know if there's any activities out there worthwhile. And let me know. Let me know on the comment section, or if not, send me a message direct. I'm also on IG. You can find my IG on the description of this video. And if you don't know and you want to know, it is Alex_Doomsday_LAINEZ. Again, everybody's tuning in. This is the McKinson versus Ortiz Jr. card. We got one more fight before the main event, and that's the ladies. Marlene Esparza and Eva Guzman ready to do the mango tonight for those 3 belts. Yo, Ricardo Raya, I'm gonna be out there Sugar Hill or something like that. I don't even know. Damn, Will Smith said it's 3:30 a.m. out here. See, my man Will Smith is in the UK, man. We're going to have to wake his ass up before he fall asleep on us. Hit him with the fucking horn. Levántate, levántate, levántate. Remember that shit? El vacilón de la mañana. Wake up. Don't miss out on the main event. You made it this far, champ. Don't get beat up over there by the sleep. We still got the telecast talking, obviously. You know, Anthony Joshua. I did a video on Anthony Joshua. So go check that out, man. I'm kicking out content in case you missed it because you ain't have the notification bell on. Go to the playlist lineup and the videos live. I did a couple on Anthony Joshua. Obviously, Usyk was going to go buy the rights for the fight and show it to his countrymen for free, but the decision makers in Saudi said, you know what, we're going to gift this to you, champ. Let the people see you for free. So in Ukraine, you'll be able to see the fight for free on State TV, the Megogo app, and another platform that slips my mind, forgive me. But it will be for free out there, available for Ukraine. And did a video today on Anthony Joshua, the bad guy. Sparring partner has revealed that Clark has revealed that, Robert Garcia might have gotten the bad guy out of Anthony Joshua. Esparza's locker room live, as you can see, Esparza got the game face right now. She ready for war. She probably listening to her music. Who knows? Going over rules, last-minute rules. Who knows? Let's see what Eva Guzman brings to the table tonight. I've heard that Eva Guzman's a tough girl, strong, able to box. So I don't think Marlene is up against any slouch tonight. Making her way through the locker rooms at Dickies Arena in Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. SP Sammy says, sniff some coffee. Saca la bolsita, fool. Oh, shit, bro. I don't even know, bro. That shit went viral. That saca la bolsita shit, oh, my God. That shit went viral, bro. I would like to know the guy who's recording that shit while my man De La Hoya passed by. That dude is famous right now, if you only knew. It's a hot full summer right now with the saca la bolsita. All right, age 33 for Marlene, 30 Eva Guzman. Eva Guzman is 4'11", short. Came in at 109, and Marlene at 111. 64 reach for Marlene. That is 2 inches on each side, about 2 inches. And, it's going to show. It's going to show. It's not just the reach, it's the height. So Eva Guzman's real. You're gonna see Eva Guzman trying to fight in the phone booth constantly. If she doesn't, she will get outboxed on the outside. There's just no way she'll be able to hit Marlene Esparza from an outside game plan. So it just leads me to ask you this. All right, let me put it a different way. Will Eva Guzman win more than 4 rounds? That is the question for this fight right now. Will Eva Guzman win more than 4 rounds? You guys, the only reason I asked this first as well is because you see the the discrepancies there. You see the advantage in range, and you see the advantage in height and weight. So somebody's smaller, and it's obvious that it's Eva Guzman. She's the smaller fighter, and she's going to have to do a lot more punching and a lot more closing the gap. Marlene Guzman, what are the keys to victory for her, you ask me? Well, use your advantages. That's always something I like to say to the fighter. Use what God gave you. Use that to your advantage. Those are physical gifts that he's given you. And they vary from opponent to opponent. And this opponent right now is just very, short and stout, like a teacup. Oh, the teapot. Teapot, short and stout. Is that how the song goes? Or the look, my dog's over here looking at me like I did him wrong. Hold up. Hold up, young lad. I think my dog wants to go to the bathroom, y'all. I might have to open the door for him. Let me see if wifey's around. Help me out. Help me out. His dog's looking at me like, hey. Okay, Marlene Esparza making her way out. So you can see she has the yellow top, black Nike shorts. Whoa. Looks like the Dumatron needs a beer or a shot of coffee right now. All right, so Marlene Esparza making a slow walk to the ring. Wonder what's that about. I guess they're trying to get good footage. I don't know. What do you guys think about the conditioning and the shape that Marlene Esparza is in? She came in at 111. How's the physique looking? I don't know. Looks can be deceiving sometimes. You don't got to be ripped up to be in shape. That's for sure. Andy Ruiz taught us that one. Marlene makes her way up. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to have to let this doggy out. Give me 2 segundos while we go ahead and let my dog out. In the meantime, I guess I can, I don't know. I don't even think I could do that. Can't even play that shit. I'm gonna have to hit y'all with the soundbite or something. Come on, dog. Go out there. Appreciate y'all, man. Dead time. Believe that shit? What a guy got to do to get some water around here? Jeez Louise. Hot as hell, too. Why did it feel so fucking hot in this house? All right, man. I'm coming back. I got myself a water. Over here, thirsty as a motherfucker. Marlene Esparza, Eva Guzman in the ring. Dehydrated like a motherfudger. Guzman got 11 KOs. Shit. Little mini Mike Tyson, huh? Will Smith said Clubland Classics in my house at 3 a.m. Y'all crazy. Saca la bolsita, fool. Ruben Perez, referee. We got fighters in the ring. Remember, Eva Guzman was the one with the intense face-off. She was very intense in press conference and weigh-ins. Marlon Esparza always kind of had like a little smile. 19-1-1 and 11 KOs. Fighting out of Maracay, Venezuela. Eva Guzman. Got the E for Eva with the stars. Okay. Red and black. Red trim on the trunks. Marlon Esparza with the yellow top, black trunks. What do you guys think right now? It's an obvious size difference. Shit. 12-1 and 1 KO. Espérate. Wow, look at this girl. She got 11 KOs, y'all. Eva Guzman's got... I haven't seen her fight. I haven't seen Eva Guzman fight, but so far she looks the part. She's small, but let's see how she fights. Is she that close range fighter that's constantly on you like a bumblebee? We'll see. Okay, Marlene Esparza giving out the last stretch. Let's see what she got. Got to protect that position. Got to protect those belts. Women's boxing. It's incredible what position women's boxing is in in 2022. I think it's great that we keep on getting great fights, and obviously young ladies are being motivated more and more to take up the sport as more respect and attention is being given. Glove touch. That's it, y'all. It's about to go down. We're at Dickies Arena in Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. Marlene Esparza, Eva Guzman. First round ready to start. And the polls are up. Make sure y'all participating in the polls. Polls up right now says, will Eva Guzman win more than 4 rounds? 57% of y'all said yes. 43% of y'all said no. So let's see where this starts. Okay, fight's begun. 1 minute, 44 seconds. 2-minute round for the ladies. Jab for jab. Jab for jab. Jab for jab so far. Eva Guzman right now, she just looks heavier. She doesn't look as much as in shape as Eva Guzman does. Let's see what's going on right now in this fight. As this fight develops, if it goes into the later rounds, it's going to be a concern in conditioning and stuff like that. Damn, man, Eva Guzman's really looking in shape, man. She belongs in there. Marlene Esparza, a lot of feigning, stalking, good right hand lands for Marlene Esparza. But shit, Eva Guzman walks right through that. Eva Guzman has some good, strong legs, man. I'm telling you, she took that punch pretty damn good. That was a sneaky overhand right by Marlene. 1-2 combination thrown by Eva Guzman. Range finding really is what's happening right now for both of these fighters. Range finding. Movement by Marlene. Movement. I don't know what she was waving at, but there was something going on there. Ooh, good body attacks by Miss Eva Guzman there. On the inside. She threw him real fast and furious too. 9 seconds left. And we close out this first round. Both girls real aggressive in their attacks. I don't know. What do you guys think so far? I think Eva Guzman took that punch pretty well. I'll tell you that much. All right. The poll's moving. Well, Eva Guzman win more than 4 rounds. 56% said yes. 44% said no. Let's see how this fight develops. Flores says salute to the Bay Area. Saludos desde California. Todo bueno. Saludos right back at you, homie. You already know, man. It's one big happy family over here. La Familia. Chill. All right, so I think I might have closed out my my control room, but we back at it again, y'all. Don't mind me. The Dumatron. Working through the matrix right now. We're second round. Marlene Esparza versus Eva Guzman. And after this fight, we already know is the main event. Virgil Ortiz versus Michael McKinson in the main event in a fight that's turned into a WBA title eliminator. So interesting how that happened and how this is now a fight that will guarantee a great opportunity for either fighter. Right hand lands for Marlene Esparza. Very sneaky overhand right. I love the way she throws that. She keeps it close to her chin, too, when she throws that. 1 minute, 25 seconds right now in the second round. Marlene working the feints, trying to get Eva Guzman to react in order for her to throw some of these counter punches. Crazy exchange, but Eva Guzman did not land not one shot. Missed all those shits. She's going to have to start landing some shots. Marlene Esparza doesn't seem really to respect her much. Good right hand lands again for Marlene. It continues to land at will, too. Like, whenever she sees it, another one throws it again. Marlene Esparza's got her number with that right hand, y'all. Eva Guzman's going to have to start worrying more about that punch. That punch could start getting real devastating if Eva steps in and Guzman's throwing that shot. It'll just double up that power in that shot if you're running into it while she's throwing. 25 seconds left, and we'll be going into the third round. Marlene Esparza, my opinion, has those 2 rounds in the bag so far. But Eva Guzman showing movement, she's showing that she's in there to fight. But as soon as she closes the range, it gets sloppy. She got to clean it up a bit. She can have more success with some cleaner shots. 1-2, 1-2 by Eva. And boom, Marlene Esparza pounding her chest as she walks over to her stool, confident that she's got these rounds in the bag. Dickies Arena on the Jumbotron. You got my man Virgil Ortiz smiling. Got the Texas Ford shirt on. And, Grand Prairie, Texas. He's repping. He's in there to win. You can see the Virgil Ortiz robe hung up. Always comes dipped up real nice with the robe. Ortiz always got a nice robe. He always has some done up real nice. Traditional but flary, you know what I mean? And he looks ready. He's got the sweat going already. Oh yeah. That's it. Marlon Esparza and Eva Guzman stepping into the next round now. Let me get into the studio with y'all, man. I had slipped out of the studio. Studio Boodio. All right. Who's on the chat? Anybody just stepping in? RK says 1-1. Nah. Pablo Garcia Quiñones says, yo, Doomy, it's Pablo ASAP. It's ASAP, Champy, from Border Wars 13. Glad to see you good, brother. Yeah, I'm good, Champy. Always blessed, man. And I'm here with the crew hanging out. So thanks for stopping by. If you're still there, hit you with the horn. We're here with the whole crew watching the fight. Let me know who you got. Virgil Ortiz, Michael McKinson. Does he win a round or not? Who knows? Let's go back to the action. Marlon Esparza, Eva Guzman finishing up the first half of the third round. And Eva's throwing some good shots in there, trying to land body shots, but I think that she's smothering her punches. Just got to do better and not smother those punches. Those were 2-1-2s right there, some good ones. Marlon Esparza Lead hand lands the left hook, then jabs. 1-2, 1-2. Jab lands forever now. Marlon Esparza, success with the 1-2, but ever, manages to get a jab off there. Left hook lands again for Marlen. Throws the overhand right. No punches, no real punches landing flush right now. Marlen's feigning, crouching, looking menacing. And Eva Guzman is just trying to weather the storm and throw her own set of combination punches. But, okay. I think one of the shots might have landed for Eva. Good side-to-side movement now for Eva. I think it's working out for her because Marlen will stalk the shit out of you and just continue to hit you with some sneaky overhand rights or left hook. She does have the advantage in the reach game, so I think that's what gives Marlen more confidence than ever right now. What do you think about Ortiz versus Crawford? Fuck. I've been on air saying that I would want that fight to happen. Obviously, you would have to have Ortiz super ready for a Crawford. And everybody keeps saying, is he ready? Is he ready? Is he ready? Is he ready? If he's ready for a Earl, he's ready for a Crawford. You know what I'm saying? If he's ready for any of the top guys, he's ready for the champion. I mean, you can never really say to a young fighter who's been really winning in a dominating fashion that he's not ready. That's like telling Shakur you're not ready for this, or you're not ready for, or some of these younger fighters that you just weren't ready. How do you know that they're not going to be ready? You look at their record and how they're beating their opponents. If Ortiz was really having a lot of trouble with some of the opponents that he's had, then I would have said that no, he needs more development. But he's finishing guys. He's finishing guys in a way that some of these guys haven't been finished. So, all with a grain of sand, I think that he would be ready for a Crawford now. Take the fight now. Is he gonna win? That's a whole nother issue. See, I don't want you guys to misconstrue or take one for the other in a different way. When I say that he's ready, hey, how ready can you be? It doesn't mean that is he gonna win. That's a whole nother story. But I think he's ready, man. Cool, Raul. I made that shit long, but yeah, I think he's ready. I think that Ortiz presents a lot of problems too. I think that with a guy like Crawford, he would have to be very careful, obviously, in his aggressive attacks, because you cannot run into no shit when you get hit by Crawford, because Crawford will take you out. He's one of the best finishers in the game. So Florida says Virgil won't receive his flowers because of Crawford's age, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, you're right. There's always something they're gonna throw in there to try to diminish a win. But we're in the fourth round, and only about 35 seconds left. And Marlen Esparza, Eva Guzman, exchanging shots. Marlen creeping in as usual with that Philly shell. Manages to always hit Eva with a left hook, man. Those left hooks are really landing for Marlen. And right now, combination punching by Eva Guzman, she's not just sitting there like a duck. She's throwing her own set of punches that she's not having success in reaching Marlen Esparza's face. The stomach punches are landing, some of them at least. But she seems to be out of range by just a little bit, man. What's going on with that? Look at that. Eva Guzman taunting and shit, doing a little extra there at the end. You already knew. That's it. Look at De La Hoya. The fill-in. Throw the towel. Choose your fighter. What is this? The video game. Yo, Teofimo's back in the picture. Can't wait to see him back in action. That's going to be good. I'm always supporting the Paisan. So he'll be out there in action at 140, getting the party started. As SB Sammy says, Crawford been tested. Yeah, he's been tested. I'm talking about Virgil. They keep saying that Virgil's probably needing more development. Does Crawford even have a fight right now? I don't think he does. Crawford, there's been some guys that Crawford doesn't get enough credit for. But you got to know You got to be one of those boxing fans and guys that know some of these fighters' background and how they come up on the back end. Sometimes you don't give some of the fighters enough credits on Terrence Crawford's resume. I know for a while we gave him a lot of shit for Cav Velasquez. We didn't give him enough credit for Cav Velasquez. We all saw the fight between Danny Garcia and Jose Benavidez Jr. And you saw, that Danny wasn't able to put him away as easy as some of y'all might have thought because of the performance you saw Jose in with Terrence. You guys try to attach fight to the next fight. It doesn't always work out like that. Benavidez looked pretty aggressive and not too much flustered with Danny Garcia. He was getting beat, but he wasn't an easy guy to take out, and Crawford was able to do that. So, sometimes you guys got to look at these fighters for what they are, not attach one fight to the other. In any sense, I don't know what the hell's wrong with my. Okay, no people found. Look at that, y'all. One letter off and shit. My fucking thing couldn't find the Terrence Crawford. Anyway, 5th round, Esparza and Guzman giving us the action. No real significant punches landed as far as, any hard punches that would cause any knockdown or any shaky legs. But Marlene Esparza, for the most part, is very calculated, able to keep Guzman at a distance where it's comfortable for her to land her overhand right and her left hooks. End of the 5th round, y'all. We're halfway through this fight already. Women's fights are 2 minutes per round, so that's why sometimes they seem like they go a little quicker. So let's see what more Eva Guzman can bring. If not, I believe Marlene is going to cruise into a win easy, just based off the range, really, man. This is all off the range. I know that. FC Samuels, no fight scheduled for Bud yet. Once a year fighter. Crawford's waiting for that real one, bro. Crawford's waiting for the real one. He's waiting for that fight that's going to, solidify him as the man. He's not, he doesn't care about the other fights right now. He's made good money. It's about legacy at this point. And Pablo Garcia, ASAP Garcia says, bro, I hope Spence versus Crawford ain't like May versus Pac. What do you guys think this is? It's exactly like May versus Pac. In the sense that it's being marinated and postponed to the, to really, really, really get the most out of it. But it's coming to a time right now in both fighters' career that it's already that time. They're, Mayweather and Pac did extend that shit for a long time, but we're already headed to that point already. That's it. We're at the point where both fighters got to start saying to themselves, okay, this is already time. There is no other guys really to fight. The fight's supposed to happen now. Marlene Esparza, again, controlling the outside range, able to keep Eva at that distance that's comfortable for her. 6th round. 1 minute left. Good left hook lands for Marlene Esparza again. Double jab by Eva Guzman. Eva Guzman sometimes closes good distance with the jab, but once she's in that range, it's sort of goes out the window. She's not able to really land some significant punches. She got hit again off the range by a left hook. Marlene Esparza continuing to have success with that. Okay, Eva Guzman doing the stutter step, but then gets jabbed up. You do a lot of movement, but it's got to be with purpose. Eva Guzman didn't look like she had purpose right there. It looked like she was trying to juke somebody on the field, football field and shit. 20 seconds left. Another right hand left hook lands for Marlene Esparza. Slowly stalking Eva with that Philly shell and a close guard. Good exchanges by Eva Guzman on the inside. This is what I'm talking about. That's where she's most successful at. Eva Guzman cannot be successful on that outside mid-range right now with the Marlene. She gets caught. She gets beat to the punch by that left hook. All right, we're going into the 7th round. Eva Guzman with her hands high. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Guess she feels like she's winning. But that is not what's happening. Live update for the BetMGM. Ortiz Jr. at a negative 1,200 on the odds. And plus 2,000 for a draw. Shit. McKinson is plus 700, so we all know that if the draw hits, that's where you're making bank. Wonder how much. Oh, yeah, you would have to bet a lot to make any money right now on Ortiz. Okay, England right now in the building. Got the flags up. Hennessy sponsoring the event. Bet online. And then now we are going into the 7th round. It has begun. Marlene Esparza, Eva Guzman. Jab for jab right now. Jab for jab. Trying to play with that distance. Marlena's very good at that distance, man. That game, playing that distance game, she's pretty good at it. Good movement right now by Marlene. Okay, a little sloppy there for Eva. Misses with those combinations, man. I want to see the punch stats. What's the punch stats looking like right now? Shit. It's not too many punches being landed. Probably thrown. But right now, Marlene, another left hook lands for her. Eva Guzman keeps getting hit with this, bro. Look, it's just no success coming from Eva Guzman right now. It's almost frustrating to watch this. No punches. It's like she throws punches to the wind. Left hook lands for Marlene. 1-2 by Marlene to the body. 1-2 again for Marlene. Another jab lands for Marlene. And she continues to beat Eva to the punch, obviously because she has the rangier arms. Okay, what's going on? Referee checking both fighters, telling them to be careful. Side to side, Eva Guzman steps in with some jabs. Not much success, though, man. Not much success at all, man. I mean, look. You're definitely not going to win the fight like this. You're going to need more than that. That's it. We're going into the 9th round probably now. Or was that the 7th? Jesus. Not enough action from Eva Guzman. Not enough effective action, bro. What do y'all think, man? Shit. Either that was a little boring, or I'm getting excited for Virgil Ortiz versus McKinson, man. That Eva Guzman's range control is no bueno. Ranchera pues, Pablo. ASAP says, do me a good ref regardless what motherfuckers say. You're damn fucking right I'm a good ref. And I ref for a long time. Many bouts. Many bouts. When you in that ring, man, you got to be able to see a lot of things and make quick decisions, man, and make sure you're giving the fighter their fair shake and, protecting them at the same time. ASAP says, do me if I ever come to Jersey, I'm going to hit you up. I'm going to hit your line. Yeah, I mean, you already know that line's open to you, ASAP. You know how to do me, try and get down. If you're ever here in Jersey, let me know, man. You know I'm always holding mitts, giving pointers out. That's what I do. Who else has something to say? After Spence versus Carl fight, then he'll be on his way. That was my man Epsy Sammy in the building. Epsy Sammy talking about that carne archera. I've been sitting marinating in the fridge way too long. Put that shit on the fucking grill, champion. He said carne arachera. It's ranchera. Ranchera, pues. Ay, Marlene Esparza, Eva Guzman. Jesus. 8th round. They're halfway through it already. And you got Eva Guzman holding on right now. Referee breaks it up. 1-2, 1-2 right now. Marlene Esparza trying to kick up, I guess, a little bit. It's same pace, really. What am I talking about? Yo, y'all ever had a glass of water that you were so parched that when you drank it, you gave thanks to the Almighty for creating it? That's what just happened to me right now. Marlene Esparza, Philly shell right now, blocking punches with the elbow piece. Stepping in, right hand to the body, left hook up top. Eva Guzman still throwing, though. She ain't stopping shit. That's one thing you could say about Eva Guzman. She'll keep throwing. She'll miss every damn last one of them, but she'll keep throwing. Good head movement there for Eva. Able to evade some of those jabs. And that's it. Round 8 in the bag. 2 left over. Looks like I need a little bit of more agua. So while y'all take a look at that replay real quick, I'm going to fill up this glass. 1 second. 2 second style. Oh, got my agua just in time. Jeez Louise. Yo, shout out to everybody surviving this fucking heat wave, man. This fucking heat wave's been terrible. I heard in Texas you can grill on your hood and shit, on your car. You throw holy shit. Eva just got hit with a 1-2. I heard you could cook a steak in your hood and shit. You throw in some aluminum foil. You drive around the neighborhood a bit, and you got a cooked steak in some aluminum foil. That's how hot it is out here. Definitely hot as fuck. 1 minute, 25 seconds left for the 9th round, and it looks like Marlene Esparza has got this in the bag, guaranteed. Ain't no way in heck she didn't win this fight. I mean, look, I could give Eva Guzman credit for being a warrior, obviously. She's taken some good punches. And she's continued to throw and show movement. But, man, punch placement has been out the window. She hasn't landed enough punches. Punch placement has been out of whack. Marlene Esparza, on the other hand, has landed some pretty good shots. At will, too, at times. 50 seconds left right now, the 9th round. This is a unanimous decision win. Abso-fucking-lutely. Fuck, 80-something out here in Southern Califas, yeah. 80 sounds good, bro. We've been over here in the 90s, 102s, 103s. Jersey, man, been extra hot. Yeah, man, about the whole Hasim Rahman Jr. situation, I'm mad as hell, man, because I really wanted him to be the one to really challenge Jake Paul and really, like, I'm not going to say expose him because you just never know what can happen in a real fight, but he was going to be the one that Jake Paul fought, and then we would have said, okay. Even if Jake would have lost to him, I would have, judged him based on how he would have lost to him. If it would have been, a decision win or not, it depends how he would have lost, or if he wouldn't even lost. But when you're a guy like Jake Paul and you're putting up the money, you're putting up all the assets in order to, you're given the opportunity. No matter how much we hate it, no matter how much we don't agree with the crazy stipulations that were put in the contract, it doesn't matter. You know what you saw, you signed up for it. And the guy was scary to begin with. Why play games? I think that another bag dropped. They keep dropping the bag with Jake Paul, man. First it was Tommy Fury. And now Hasim Rahman dropped the bag, even though he, did that weigh-in at the weigh-in. Yeah, you weighed in at what you weighed in. Good for you. But the fight ain't happening. So I don't know. Maybe it was just a PR stunt to, protect his name in the eyes of the social media. But in the full scope of things, it doesn't really matter. You didn't get the opportunity. You didn't fight. So I guess moving on to bigger and better things, or moving on to, the struggle of boxing, because it's not every day that you get to get a fight like that and get an opportunity to make millions. I think it's a sad story, actually. I think that would have been a great payday for Hasim Rahman Jr., man. It would have helped him out a lot. So it's a sad situation that he wasn't able to get that. And he was doing interviews with everybody in the imams that he was coming in at 189. Yeah, he came in at 206.6. That's what he came in at. All right, guys, listen, I digress. We got 10th round here. We got 1 minute, 8 seconds left of the 10th round. Marlene Esparza has seemingly controlled every round and absolutely going to be in the bag right now. I don't know what was said, right? I don't know if Eva Guzman was trying to say something to Marlene right now, but she looked mad. She looked probably mad because she's been getting tagged up the whole fight. She hasn't been able to land. She can't beat her at the jab game because she don't got enough reach. The fight was on the inside for Eva Guzman. Game plan didn't allow her to be able to stay in that inside. It's a slight cut on the left side of the brow of Marlene Esparza. I wonder if that was a head clash that might have happened. Good left hook lands for Marlene Esparza. Another left hook. Eva Guzman trying to wing some punches to the body. Lands one. Marlene Esparza chopping in with those hooks. And yeah, folks, looks like this fight is over. The girls go 10 rounds in women's boxing. And I believe Marlene Esparza is keeping them belts. What do y'all think? Yeah. All day, every day. Vamos, campeón. Yo, again, if anybody wants to call in, Will Smith said not much longer now. He got the sleepy emoji going on. Yo, wake up Will Smith, man. Send him a bag of coffee. Get him the fuck up so he doesn't fall asleep. All I can send you is a fucking, what I got here for you? Party noise maker. Try to wake your ass up. Wake up! Virgil Ortiz versus Michael McKinson is next. That's it. All right. Putting up the next poll right now. The questionnaire. Let's close out this one first. The question was, will Eva Guzman win more than 4 rounds? 64% of y'all said yes. 36% said no. So I'm going to end that poll. And whoever said that Eva Guzman would win more than 4 rounds, yeah, wrong in my book. Let's see what the judges gave her, because I don't think she won not even fucking 2. It was a bad night right now. Eric Gomez says, Bomb Squad, salute. Salute to you, champy. Let's get some more air horns up in this piece. Champ. That's it. Marlon Esparza, Eva Guzman. This was a fight that had belts on the line. De La Hoya comes up and says, says his piece. Obviously happy with the performance that Marlene Esparza gave us tonight. Good performance. I think Marlene did pretty good. Kept the range. Kept landing that left hook. And for the most part, landed more shots. Way more shots than Eva Guzman. I mean, I wonder what the fucking punch count looks for Eva Guzman. It can't look good. I know that for a fact. Let's see where that's at. Let's see what the cards say. Let's see what the cards say, y'all. Unanimous decision, 99-91 was the last one. I told y'all, man. It's unanimous. It's a unanimous decision, champ. No way around it. think I just knocked over my fucking... Who's up in here? No mames. Robbery. What the fuck? Florida's, what you talking about a robbery? Virgil stops him in less than 8 rounds. No mames. Robbery. Robbery for who? Robbery for who, champ? I know you ain't think Eva Guzman won. What's wrong with you? Shit. You like my man Will Smith, ready to fall asleep if you thought that Eva Guzman won that shit. Hell no. That's a hell no to the now. Shout out to Steven Nelson, man. Another champion of the crew. Steven Nelson just built not a house. He just built literally with Steven Nelson, if you go on his IG, he built the business. And when I mean built, he literally built it with his hands. He built a sort of like a trailer that is like it's like a trailer that you bring around. It's shit, man. I don't want to fucking fuck up the business pitch, but if you go to Steven Nelson's IG, you'll see what I'm talking about. He built a business where it's a trailer with PS5s and a whole bunch of like entertainment. So it's like an entertainment trailer that you can rent, and he drops it off wherever you rent it at, and it's pretty cool because like you can have people in there, you could have fucking games, food, all types of shit. It's pretty dope, man. It's a great idea, and it was pretty cool to see how handy he was. Able to build shit like that, literally build it, with his hands, drills, and all that other shit. Man, I'm thirsty as hell tonight, champs. Man, hot out here. Shout out to Truthful Taxes, too. If you guys don't know what Truthful Taxes is, it's a company that I've partnered up with, and I've actually taken their tax curriculum. I'm a tax partner with them, so if you guys are interested in having somebody that knows what they're doing and cares about you, holla at me, man. Holla at the Doomatron. I'm actually certified in all 50 states to do your taxes. So if anybody's looking to get their taxes done, tax season is approaching, give me a shout out. Hit me on the DM on the IG or however way that you feel like you can get to me if you're interested in having a sit down with me and looking to do your taxes and looking to build the trust bond with a good tax guy. I'll be doing this from now on, and obviously still be here on the podcast on the off season. So Truthful Taxes, shout out to you. Been real kind to the kid, so appreciate y'all and the opportunities that you presented. So stay tuned, y'all. Y'all definitely going to see more Truthful Taxes stuff on this channel. It's a company that I'm going to be definitely promoting because I am part of that company. So, cheers. And that's the water. Water. Give me water. One of the most important elements of this world and galaxy. Virgil Ortiz and Michael McKinson are getting ready to step into the ring now. We've made it to the main event. Everybody that's been tuning in, shout out to you. I got to hit you with the horn. Everybody that's been on the chat, on the airways, listening in. Appreciate all of y'all, man. It's a privilege to be here commentating and podcasting for y'all. So thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And, tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Get me to that 1,000 mark. You know that once I get to the 1,000, I will be able to monetize. Doomatron has been doing this shit for a while, so it'd be good to actually start receiving some coin. And obviously more opportunities for me to open up and do more things. With YouTube, as we reach different goals, we're allowed to do different things. So obviously once we get to the 1,000, the next one will be the 5, the 10, and obviously once I get to the 10,000 mark, I'll be able to open up membership. So I got a little ways to go, but with your help, I'll get there in no time and be able to create a great platform for all of y'all that want to go ahead and express your opinions on this great sport that we love. Boxing. Let's go back to the zone and see what they got going on. Just a bunch of lights so far at the Dickies Arena. I wonder how the sellout did at Dickies. I wonder if the ticket sales were okay, you know. Texas does come out and support their own, so pretty sure it was a good buyout. Sergio Mora, Chris Mannix, and Todd Grisham giving their quick word before the fight begins. But I'll look over to the poll that we got going on. Shout out to everybody again for tuning in. Christopher Frank says, Doomy, I'm so sad. Mo let me down. Shit, broski. I mean, look, man, I had Maurice from the get, so yeah, I feel like he let me down too. I think that those 3 pounds were already speaking to us, man. Those 3 pounds that were missed that way, and I think that was already speaking to us. I think that that's what made me teeter. If you look at the episode that we did yesterday. Once I found out that those 3 pounds were a fact, had happened, I considered them a factor, and I was this close to switching over to the Flair Cobb, but I believed in Maurice, and I believed in the team that he had around him, and I just went with that, and I thought that he was going to be in great condition, but he didn't seem so. So, again, credit to Blair Cobbs, was able to go in there and put up a good game plan that suited well for this match. So, yeah, he let us down, champ. Let us down. Christopher Frank says the gut was large. Of course, y'all saw it. My boy was at least 160 in there. And, he didn't look cut up. Every time you saw Blair the Flair moving around, if you saw his back, his arms, he was in shape. He looked cut up. He looked ripped. And then you would take a gander over at Maurice Hooker, and you'd just be like, okay. Doesn't look as in shape, It's a big difference in comparison. So, but what it is what it is. Michael McKinson had a battle with Chris Congo, and that's what he was being praised for in that matchup. Chris Congo was, a decent fighter, and McKinson was able to give him trouble. That was in March 27, 2021. McKinson in the locker room warming up, trying to get a sweat in. And, it doesn't look like he's sweating just yet. Ready to get... Listen, I'm not saying that he's going to get starched, but he's going to go in there up against a guy in Virgil Ortiz that's very dangerous, man. You're going to need all the rhythm you got in order to be able to evade some of those attacks. There's really no time to really adjust with a Virgil Ortiz, there is time, obviously, as the onslaught is coming at you, but it's hard to adjust when you're receiving these brutal attacks, aggressive attacks. It's not an easy fight to adjust to. You really got to pick up the pace in the beginning to avoid getting hit. What round everyone got? I say Virgil, get him out in the 7th. Okay, that's the next poll that's going up. Poll question. If you believe that Virgil Ortiz will win, what round? Poll question is up right now, courtesy of your mans and them, Chris Franks. If you believe that Virgil will win, what round? That is the poll question. It's up now. Hit it before the fight starts, because you never know. It might end in the first round. You just never know when you got a devastating puncher like a Virgil Ortiz. Tail of the tape looks pretty much even. 4 years apart in age, about 1 inch in reach. So it's really not much of a difference. No standing 8 count, no 3 down knockdown rule, and cannot be saved by bell in any round. Only referee can stop the fight. Accidental foul goes to the scorecards after the 4th round. So rules pretty much the huge. And you got Michael McKinson now making his way to the ring. Camera shot in full effect. And let me tell you, man, that walk, I mean, listen, man, being a fighter is just great, man. There's a lot. I mean, you know, when you've reached this stage, championship level, there's a feeling you get when you're walking that hall and you're walking into the ring. You're making your way into the ring. Man, we've heard all types of feelings from fighters. And the site has been updated by YouTube, they say. YouTube. Shout out to everybody joining in again right now. We're here, the main card. Main card right now. Florida says in less than 8 rounds. Epi Sammy says 7. Then he goes and says, shit, under 5. So, okay. Look, to me, this is my thing. I believe Virgil Ortiz in the first 6 rounds is the most dangerous. I think that in those 6 rounds, he can definitely, have a higher percentage of putting you away. But, he's known to be able to put you away across the whole span of any amount of rounds. It's a tough thing, but if I would have to bet, with a fighter like McKinson that's going to be moving around as much, I would say, he would probably start to deteriorate him in the 6th, 7th round. I don't think he could do it in under 6, even though he's more dangerous in those 6 first half of the fight. I think that Virgil Ortiz is going to be able to, start to wear him down in the later rounds. But that's just my opinion right now, right? It could happen. It cannot happen. Christopher Frank says, been a good full day of boxing. I'm okay if he ends it sooner than later. My man got the cowboy hat. RK says the 5th round. Florida says England still watching. That's right, man. For everybody that's in England right now, all my UK brethren, bro, they're still tuning in with me, man. Appreciate y'all being up, man. Wake the fuck up! The main event, Virgil Ortiz versus Michael McKinson. Let's see if your boy could do it. Let's see if McKinson's out there doing the do. Let's see if this is the guy that deserved the shot. Is this another Sandor Martin? Is this an upset? We've had some upsets in the past, and you just never know when that shit's getting lined up to happen to the next fighter, right? Who else is on here? 4th round, no mo. Damn, Cool Raul with the bold statement. Says, get out of here. He got him in 4. McKinson walking out, dabbing up the people. That's it. We're here. It's over. It's over, Rover. All right. Had to connect my little lightage over here. Y'all gonna see it now. Bang. All right. Okay. Making his way into the ring, Michael McKinson. A lot of energy. Looks into the crowd, gives his little wave there. And that's it, folks. We got Michael McKinson in the ring. He looks real muscular in the arms, man. Might be carrying some good power there. Let's see. I don't know what he's punching on his side, but he's repping something. WBO, I don't know. He's got a lot of sponsors. Got a few sponsors on that jacket. HSBM, Skyline. Got a few of them. There goes Virgil Ortiz coming out with the traditional robe with the real thick trim. Black and red. Let's go chant, man. Listen, man, De La Hoya's been telling us for the longest that Ortiz Jr. is the truth, and he's been proving it to us. He's a young fighter, 24 years old, developing and showing us what he's got. I think that, this is one of the future champions, man. Earl Spence Jr., Terrence Crawford. Listen, they've had their reign for a little bit. This is one of the guys that's going to be challenging those crowns. And we'll be able to see and get a even better barometer after this fight, right? You know, it depends on how much credit you give to a Michael McKinson. But, you know, gauging off of this, you could probably, you know, either you're going to say he's readier than ever, or he just needs more work. Let's see what Michael McKinson has to say about that once this fight gets started. Gallegos announcing in the center of the ring. Let me go back to the chatty patty over here. Going to the poll, y'all. Going to the poll. If you believe that Virgil will win, what round? My dumbass said yes or no and shit. So let me just I'm going to end that poll, because if you believe that Virgil will win, then 88% of y'all said yeah, 20% said no. So the new poll will say, what round do you believe Virgil could win in? Okay, go ahead. We got the next one up there, champ. Okay, that shit didn't even say nothing. What the fuck happened there? All right, typo. Oh, man. What round do you believe Virgil will stop McKinson? I got stubby fingers, y'all. Forgive me. All right. What round? Now I gotta say it could be round 1. It could be not round 1. I say round 6. I could say round 5, and if he doesn't do it there, I think the 8th round will be it. But I'll give those 3 options. Obviously, you guys probably got any more options that you might have in mind, but let me know which rounds you think from the ones I chose out there, picked out for you guys. 5th, 6th, or 8th round. You got Virgil Ortiz making his way to the ring. Yo, these walks to the ring have been real slow too. They're real paced, man. Taking their time. I wonder why. I wonder why they're so slow. See people taking pictures. Maybe it's the sponsors. Maybe they want the sponsors to show more. Who knows? Virgil Ortiz has officially entered the ring, y'all. Everybody's going crazy, showing love. Texas in the building. Mexico in the building. This is it right here. Grand Prairie in the building. Oh, man. Bro, it looks like, listen, you start to see certain little things on, you start to notice certain little things on fighters, man. And one thing I noticed about Virgil Ortiz, bro, is that once he gets in that ring, you really see his whole demeanor change. And, I mean, look, as somebody that stepped in the ring before, I can understand that. You know, you're a nice guy, then you're in that ring, man, and you literally have to flip that switch. It's time to destroy. It's time to get it in. All right, Christopher Franks, thank you for not giving round 7 as an option. I already called that ish. All right, champ. He called the 7th. Said 5, 6, and 8. 80% of y'all said the 8th round. So my understanding in this poll is that a lot of you think that the stoppage is going to happen later in the fight. It's not going to happen in the first half. Whoa, wait a minute. As I was talking that, the polls instantly switched on me. 67% think it's the 8th round. 5% of y'all think it's 33% of y'all think it's the 5th round. So, it's teetering right now between the 5th and the 8th, which, it's an indicator of the first half and then the later half. So 67% of y'all really think that this fight can be won by Virgil Ortiz by stoppage in the later rounds more than the first half. Ortiz Jr. versus McKinson. Make sure you hit that notification bell so next time we're going live, you get that notification, champ. hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Help support the channel. Help me out get to 1,000. I'm almost there. You know, once I get there, I'll be able to do more and get the platform popping, man. And hopefully we could grow a pretty good community here. I know I've been doing this for a while, so I appreciate everybody's tuning in, all the homies and shit. Hit that subscribe button, but while you're at it, hit up a friend. Let them know that you got a channel you listen to, that you enjoy. The boxing commentary and analyst. As an analyst, I'll be here kicking off and giving you guys as much information as I can. Michael McKinson has a name, Tiarna, on his waistline. I don't know what that means. Anybody know what Tiarna means? Is it a significant other? Is it a city? What is that? I don't know. Last bout was won. Unanimous decision, I think. And that's it, man. Folks, listen, it's ready to go down. That's it. Michael McKinson's name has been announced. Team McKinson, ready. Mouthpiece is in. Going back to the chat, what round do you believe Virgil will stop McKinson? So far, 67% of y'all say 8th round, 33 say 5th round. Will Smith said, records mean nothing when you're in the ring, lad. It's how you are on the day that counts. Yeah, that's true. Nothing matters. Nothing matters, but what matters on that day is what matters most. All the other shit do not matter, champy. I mean, you know, up until then, all that really matters was your development. Once you're there on fight night, all that matters is your performance and how you prepared for that performance. RK says 22 KOs ain't enough to keep Ortiz off his behind. Yeah, RK, good fucking point, champ. Very good point. That's not enough. You know, a guy like Ortiz is gonna come in. I mean, very aggressive. I'm already in my mind seeing this fight how it's gonna happen. But you know, you can never count a guy like McKinson out. You know, a guy that's definitely you know, been doing it the hard way. Pardon me, it just took a gulp of water. All right, guys, this is it. Let's go. It's time. I'm about to give you my Doomatron. As the Doomatron says, fight hard, fight clean. It's on. That's it. Let's see. Oh, man, I can't wait. I've been waiting for this all night. Round 1 of a 12-round contest. This is WBA title eliminator. And as you can see, first round, usually a rangefinder. Good left hook thrown by Virgil Ortiz. McKinson automatically tries to tussle up. And referee steps in, tells the fellas to keep it clean. There you go. But as you saw, Virgil Ortiz did land that left hook. Left to the body, left to the head by McKinson. Another left hook to the body by McKinson. Good range on those punches so far for McKinson. Good left hook by McKinson again. Listen, McKinson is not showing... you know, he's not showing any fear, but he has to be careful. You know, Ortiz can let off some really devastating shots and change the pace immediately. McKinson, however, starts to stick out the jab. Some pawing going on. Good left shot lands for McKinson right there. I don't know if that shot shook Ortiz up or it was just a balance, but I don't know. It might have seemed like a nice little shot that McKinson landed there. That left backhand of McKinson lands pretty good. Look to see that left hand as the danger shot for McKinson. McKinson managing to tussle up and hold Virgil Ortiz, pressing him against the ropes. Referee steps in, breaks it up a bit. Back in the center of the ring. 1 minute left of the first round. So far, McKinson showing that he's there to fight. Doesn't want to fight on the back foot. He's trying to push Virgil back. Which is kind of crazy because, usually Virgil Ortiz is the one pushing forward. Okay, referee giving them a warning on the pushing, I guess. You got a Virgil Ortiz inching forward. Oh, my God. McKinson misses with some really, really crazy looping punches. Needs to tighten him up a bit so he can, look to have more accuracy. And McKinson's holding a lot. Look, it's the first round. Oh, good shot lands for Virgil Ortiz on the break there. Looked like McKinson fell asleep there for a second. He didn't have the guard up. Holy cow, already a cut. Virgil Ortiz cut on the left side. Might have been a headbutt. Who knows? I didn't see a punch land for sure. It's a cut on the left eye of Virgil Ortiz. Doctor says, are you okay? Virgil obliges. Back at it again. 10 seconds left of the first round. McKinson trying to stand his ground, throwing a couple of hooks there. Virgil Ortiz slowly stalking, and it looks like we're going to get out of this first round. And I'm going to have to say, this is a tough one to score, man. I don't know if I could give it to Virgil. I think McKinson might have won that round, man. Let me know what y'all think on the chat. Shit, bro. Am I wrong? Or did McKinson win that round? Okay, Cool Raul says Tiarna, the name that's on the waistline of McKinson, is his daughter's name, Tiarna. Florida's buckled. A cut with what? Yeah, SB. I don't know what the cut was about. I don't know if it was the headbutt or not. But shit, man. I thought I saw Virgil Ortiz get shook up by a shot. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to go back and see what's up with the replay. They didn't replay that shit. I just, toggling back and forth from the chat. I didn't see it being shown. Second round about to start. Yeah, I gave it to McKinson too. We'll see where this second round takes us. 2 minutes, 50 seconds. If y'all tuning in with me. Another shot was thrown. I don't know if Ortiz was, off balance or not. Okay. Virgil Ortiz is starting to get pissed off, y'all. McKinson is doing some little vague, dirty boxing that's not really sitting well with Virgil Ortiz right now. And, Virgil Ortiz right now, believe it or not, he's not having much success, though. The person that's landing punches is McKinson. Close guard for Virgil Ortiz, but McKinson's landing shots. Virgil's just kind of, Michael Myering his way forward, not landing much. There you go. Good inside shot by Virgil. Jab lands for McKinson. We're already out of the first minute of this second round. And Virgil Ortiz inching forward little by little. McKinson throws his lead left, pivots out the right. McKinson has the movement, supposedly, in this fight. He's the guy that we were looking to see move a lot. Let's see if that movement helps him avoid some of these punches. When you got a guy like Ortiz constantly coming at you with that pressure, it could start to deteriorate you mentally. It could start to wear you down. Let's see how much of this McKinson can take. How much of this pressure, this forward pressure. When you got a guy that's coming at you with this forward pressure like Virgil is right now, it's hard to actually throw punches and land good counters when you got a guy that's always in your face. Good body attacks by Virgil Ortiz. The left hook landing. McKinson jabbing his way out of the back foot. Pivoting out the right. Listen, McKinson's doing the right thing, y'all. He's moving. You can't stand in front of Virgil Ortiz. Good jab lands for Virgil Ortiz. Double jab lands, actually, for Virgil Ortiz. Good movement by McKinson. Good way to use the movement to stay away from those attacks. Virgil Ortiz still inching forward with that high guard. Good left hook lands for Virgil again. 20 seconds left of the second round. Looks like we're going to finish this one off, and there is going to be a third round. The poll was up. What round do you think Virgil Ortiz could stop this fight if he is going to stop one? If he is going to stop Mr. McKinson. The options are 5, 6, and 8. And we'll take a look at the polls soon right now after this round is over. Virgil Ortiz, Michael McKinson. We're at Dickies Arena in Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. And going back to the chat, 67% of y'all still think that is in the 8th round. So looks like the poll's pretty much stagnant at those numbers right now. 67% of y'all still on the 8. Virgil needs to relax. It seems he's forcing too much. That's cool. Raul 71 with the statement. It says Virgil needs to relax. I mean, he seems a little relaxed, champ. I think he's got to throw more calculated punch. He needs to land these shits. Epsi Sammy says I'm at a casino and they're not showing the fight. Damn, they wildin', champy. But I hope I'm commentating at least decent, man, so you can fucking get a picture of what's going on. McKinson really trying, and he's fighting the right fight. RK, you said it best. He's fighting the fight he has to fight right now. No reason for him to start getting into unnecessary exchanges right now with the likes of Virgil Ortiz. Third round, 2 minutes, 50 seconds. It's McKinson on the back foot. Virgil Ortiz walking forward. McKinson lands a punch on the gloves, kind of staggers Virgil Ortiz back. He got excited, but it was nothing. It was a balanced shot. Virgil Ortiz continuing with the frontal attacks. High guard. McKinson jabbing, moving to the right. As you can see, McKinson likes to exit out the side door on the right side. If Virgil Ortiz is smart, he start to pick up on that and eventually start to throw that left hook in order to catch McKinson coming out. Virgil Ortiz just knocked the mouthpiece out of McKinson's mouth. And look, and that's one thing that Virgil Ortiz does well, too. He throws very, very aggressive in the inside. So sometimes he'll hit you, man. You might be relaxed thinking you're okay, but he'll really turn up on the inside and start to wail on you. It's a very, very brutal, aggressive style that Virgil Ortiz has on the inside. There is no letting you off the hook. 1 minute, 40 seconds. Virgil Ortiz starting to land some punches. Looks like McKinson's starting to take a toll on McKinson. Some of these punches that are landing, man. Virgil Ortiz keeps leaking off that left eye, though. Hope that cut doesn't start to get worse. If McKinson was smart, he'd start working on that. Start working on that cut. Virgil Ortiz looks like he ain't going nowhere. His energy level's up, and he's aggressive right now. 1 minute left in the third round. And as you can see, Virgil Ortiz is starting to land more now and really start to turn up the aggression. McKinson is actually seemingly looking like he's slowing down. I don't know. Y'all tell me, man. Virgil's attacking. McKinson throws a left to the body. I don't know if it landed. He throws a right hook, pivots out the side door, but Virgil Ortiz hits him with a shovel uppercut. Two of them. 40 seconds left of the third round. Another body shot lands for Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz on the inside throwing hellish uppercuts. Trying to break through the guard of McKinson. Oh, chill, champy. Left hand thrown by McKinson. Virgil Ortiz blocks it. Virgil Ortiz is stalking the shit out of McKinson right now, man. That's it. We're about to get out of this third round. And we'll see how the energy levels start to show for both of these fighters. Virgil Ortiz, to me, is starting to turn up. And McKinson, to me, he's starting to look more conserved. He's conserving now. He's conserving energy. And I don't know what that means. I don't know if he got hurt by one of the punches that he got in the exchanges. J. Rhodes activated. Champ. Shout out to my man J. Rhodes, champy. All right. Let's see what we got going here. Come on. Edward Garcia says those body shots are tough. Yeah, those shots start to deteriorate you, champion. Yeah, man, look, McKinson's trying to fight the fight. I don't know, fellas. Looks like he pissed Virgil Ortiz off, man. Virgil Ortiz now is starting to wail in those punches. He's not giving a foot. We're going into the 4th round, y'all. Will he stop him? Will Ortiz stop McKinson? What rounds? I put out a poll. Options are 5th, 6th, and 8th. Out of those 3 options that I presented, which one do you think? I mean, look, will he? The better question would probably be, does he beat him in the first half of the fight? Right about now, McKinson came out with a little more fire, starting to throw more combinations. Good combinations. 1-2. Hook thrown by Virgil. McKinson able to evade it by ducking under. Virgil Ortiz with feints now. Starting to really feint his way inside. 1-2 by Virgil Ortiz. McKinson starting to throw punches on the inside, but Virgil Ortiz is just a better aggressor, man. He's throwing real hellish punches on the inside and not allowing McKinson to lay on him, shoving him out the way. Listen, it's obvious right now who the stronger fighter is. It is Virgil Ortiz. McKinson right now jumped in with his head first. Virgil Ortiz says, all right, I won't shove him. And that happens sometimes to some of these fighters, man. They hop in with their head, like, cut it the fuck out. 1-2 by Virgil Ortiz, 1 minute 40 seconds in the 4th round. McKinson gets tagged up with a jab. Tries to cut under Virgil Ortiz, but Virgil Ortiz manages to balance himself on the neck piece. It's crazy. I wouldn't even be wasting my energy like that. Virgil Ortiz throws a hellish right hook, misses, tries to follow up with a left. Good left body shot for Virgil Ortiz, lands. Listen, McKinson's not having success in these exchanges right now with Virgil Ortiz, bro. Virgil Ortiz is the power hitter in this situation. 1-2 for McKinson. Listen, McKinson's not going out without a fight, yo. You know, McKinson's showing that you know he can present some problems when he has Virgil Ortiz at the end of the punches, but this inside struggle he's trying to win is not going to work for him. Good uppercut by Virgil. Good body attacks by Virgil again. McKinson tries to throw his own set of punches, but not able to push Virgil Ortiz back. Y'all see the swelling happening on the left side, on the right side of McKinson's face, man. He's starting to get a little mouse under his eye. Shit could turn into a rata real quick. Big-ass mouse. Got to watch those head clashes, too. Little hustling and tussling in the center of the ring. McKinson trying to lock up a bit. Try to smother up Virgil Ortiz. Virgil throws the 1-2, throws the right body shot. McKinson throws his own left hook. And we got out of this 4th round. All right, listen. The poll's up. We're at where we're at right now, right? We're going into the 5th. And some of y'all said 36% said 5th round, 9% said 6th round, and 55% still ahead as the round of choice for Virgil Ortiz stoppage is the 8th round. So a lot of you believe that this stoppage can happen after the first half of the fight. That's all as an indication of really. So we'll see. So far, Virgil Ortiz continuing the attacks. You know, he's not stopping. He's not letting off. And that's what we want to see from Virgil Ortiz if we want to see a stoppage. Epi Sammy says, how y'all have scored it so far? 4-0 Virgil. I said 3-1 Virgil so far. I think McKinson had some of those rounds in the first and second. I could have gave it to him. But we're in the 5th round now, y'all. That's it. 5th round. Virgil Ortiz still, pacing his way forward, throwing hellish shots, trying to land some bombs on McKinson. McKinson just, got away with a sneaky little left shot. And he escaped out the side door there. But it's not looking like he has mustard. He don't got no salt and pepper on those shots. He's missing everything on the sandwich. Knuckle sandwich is bland right now for McKinson. Good left body shot by Virgil Ortiz. Again, inching his way forward. Love the way he keeps that right glove up high, making sure that he's protecting that temple. Good shots being exchanged there, quick shots. Nothing solidly landed, but both fighters real careful in their attacks right now. Sort of range finding. Right hook thrown by McKinson. Not that it landed, but had a good trajectory there. Good body shot work by Virgil Ortiz. You got De La Hoya out of his seat, clapping away for Virgil Ortiz. This is the 5th round, y'all, of a 12-round fight. You're tuning in with me, Alex Doomsday Linus channel. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody that's on the chat, that's on the airwaves. Y'all the real MVPs. Looks like we're about to close out the second half of the 5th round right now. The knockout ain't happening right now, y'all. Not yet, at least. Not yet. And it looks like McKinson still got some gas in him, even though he slowed down a little bit. Right now, Virgil Ortiz just seems like the fresher fighter. Good shots exchanged right there. You know what I like about McKinson? That when he does exchange with him, and if he does take a shot, he tries to immediately land the shot too. He's not just taking shots there. Virgil Ortiz just has better whipping shots. McKinson, he's trying to, I guess he's trying to land one here and there, but it doesn't have the same conviction as the punches that Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz is trying to make each punch be a knockout punch. Look, another right hand by Virgil Ortiz. Good jab. Yeah, shout out to Cool Raul. Says nice pivot. Yeah, your man's pivoting, champ. Yo, Virgil got Tapatio on that fucking knockout. He got the hot sauce on that fucking glove right now, bro. He wants to finish him. All right, we closed out the 5th, y'all. It is what it is. I'm going to get myself some more fucking water right now. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Just want some more water. Agua time. Agua time. Agua time. Yo, why is it so fucking hot? Dang. About to bring the fan out this bitch. What the fuck? Yo, I don't know why it's so hot in my house. I think it was just this room, too. You believe that shit? I'm in here cooking and shit. The rest of my house is nice and cold. They do close the vents on me in this room? Call me Wet the Whistle. Shout out to Truthful Taxes again. We're covering the fights tonight. Here with the whole squad on the live chat, on the sound waves. You got Virgil Ortiz, Michael McKinson in the 6th round. And 6th round was one of the rounds that I put up on a poll to see if maybe y'all thought that Virgil could get the finish. Let's see. Cool Raul. Where's the beer? No, man. No hay cerveza, homie. There's no cerveza, man. I got some Tito's vodka and shit in the fridge, but it looks like the wifey took she got the picketed signs out. She's on strike, man. She said, you go make a fucking cocktail. Virgil Ortiz pushing McKinson over and over. Got him on the back foot. McKinson still showing that, he can maintain some type of discipline. And every now and then he tries to throw a crazy shot. That left shot McKinson has is a good weapon for him. He's got to set it up, though. He's got to set it up. Yo, Cool Raul, I don't know what the WTF was for. Did something happen in the fight and I ain't peeped that shit? What's going on? 1 minute, 35 seconds right now in the fight. Virgil Ortiz versus McKinson. And, oh, shit. That's why Cool Raul said, what the fuck? Fight went out for like a half a second. Whoa. Shout out to the production team out there. Shout out to the zone. That wasn't so bad. That was like a half a second. If that shit would have been like 5, I would have been mad. A lot of shit can happen in boxing in 5 seconds. Cool Raul, nah, she ain't in strike, man. I just ain't say nothing, and I'm too busy talking right now. I could hit her up on the phone right now and ask her for something, man. Wifey always take care of me. I'm fucking around. Oh shit! The fucking damn, did McKinson just run into a hard one right now? He took it pretty well. Shit. For a second, I thought he took a real hard one. Holy moly. J. Rose said, this ain't no Cuban salsa dance, homies. Yo, right now, yo, Virgil's inching his way forward, Michael Myers style, dog. Good left hook for McKinson. Keeping Virgil honest. Good movement. Okay. Oh, what happened there? Shit. I don't know if McKinson landed that shot flush, but it looked like he hit Virgil with that left hook. We're out of the first half. 5 and 6 out the window. 5 and 6 is out the window, champ. So we're down to the 8th round. 8th round, bro. Let me go back to the polls. Okay, 55 said the 8th. All right, I'm going to close that poll out because obviously 5 and 6 is out the bag. So let's see if it happens in the 8th round for Virgil Ortiz. If it doesn't, I'll ask now. Listen, we're already going into the second half. Will Ortiz win by unanimous decision? There you go. Will Ortiz win by unanimous decision? And that was on the chat. My ass ain't fucking ask it on the... Let me see. All right, we started the 7th round. Jab for jab right now. McKinson, Virgil Ortiz. 1-2 by McKinson. Will Ortiz win this fight by unanimous decision? So far right now, it looks like he's winning decisively. Might have gave Michael 2 rounds, if that. So right now, I don't know. I think a unanimous decision win is the only thing that's happening. I don't see Virgil Ortiz knocking him out. I mean, he could, but I don't see it happening right now because of the movement that McKinson is showing me. McKinson hasn't slowed down much, and we're already at the 7th round mark. 9th round, we'll be able to get a better tale of how the stamina keeps up with this forward attack and pressure that Virgil Ortiz keeps bringing. Good exchange right there. Virgil Ortiz always finishes with a nice little left hook to the body, man. A lot of success in those punches, too. Cool Raul, stop playing, homie. You know how hard it is to be typing and shit, watching the fight. And yeah, I got you. Cool Raul. Wait till you misspell a word. Matter of fact, you misspelled do me. Ha! You've been misspelling my name this whole time. You cut it out. Ayy. Virgil Ortiz still inching forward, Michael Myers style. And he's got to land that one, man. Michael McKinson is not going into the dark, man. He's not going into. He's gonna rage. Good right uppercut again by Virgil Ortiz. Doesn't land on the head, but those shots hurt. They land on your chest, shoulder. They're still gonna hurt. Spin around for Virgil Ortiz. Literally spun around him. Crazy. Inching forward. Virgil Ortiz still on the Michael Myers. Says, ooh, he just winged the shit out of the shovel uppercut. I don't know how low that was, but the referee saw it. It was on the belt line, or it was right there. Oh shit, McKinson dropping gloves, trying to show some pizzazz there in the last few seconds. Listen, sometimes you got to take risks, man. I don't know. He looked kind of good right now when he dropped his gloves like that, but yeesh, not a smart thing to do when you're fighting a guy like Virgil Ortiz. Yo, shout out to the Grammarly app. Still helping fools across the nation. keeping it spell check status. Virgil Ortiz is cut. Is managing pretty well too. That's actually very good. You don't want your fighter to be picking up scar tissue. Some of these fighters got some serious scar tissue around the eyebrows and eyes, man. Warriors. Michael McKinson ready to go. Still got the gas. Still got the pep in the step. And this is the 8th round, y'all. We're already, what can I say, man? There's only a third of the fight. We're already 2/3 of the fight in. And I don't see Virgil Ortiz. I don't see McKinson doing anything right now to win this fight. I don't see him doing anything that can, of course you can knock somebody out, but I don't see him right now. So far, the way this fight's been going, I don't see how he wins this fight. He's not showing. He has to have more aggression. He has to have more success in his punch placement. If not, he's just going to cruise into a loss. Sounds like MC hands getting heavy. Yeah. That sounds about right. Damn, he just got cracked with a nice jab by Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz's jabs, not for nothing, man. It's like getting hit with a spear. I don't know if you guys see the bad intentions in those jabs. They're not regular jabs. They're hard jackhammer attack jabs with good body weight behind them. Keep paying close attention to the jabs of Virgil Ortiz. Again, you're tuning in on the Alex Doomsday Linus channel. Appreciate y'all, man. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, like button, and if you want to tell a friend that you got a channel that you listen to whenever you are looking to get your boxing fix. So we're here right now in the 8th round, 1 minute left, and the same story. Virgil Ortiz on the forward attack, trying to put pressure on McKinson. 1 minute left, man. And I'll tell you, bro, it's the same story right now. McKinson is on the back foot, and it looks like he's throwing hands less and less. He's not throwing punches, bro. Oh, my God. Virgil Ortiz just threw a shovel uppercut from hell. Wow. Body shots. Oh, my God. Body shot.
Fuck you, you hoe.
Damn. Sorry, that was the Mike Tyson soundbite. Out of context. Holy shit. That was a hard hitter, man.
Finish him.
Okay, we already know what good of a finisher Virgil Ortiz can be. You got 9 seconds left. It's not enough time to finish, but what a devastating shot McKinson got hit with. Body shot was ugh. Oh my God! Looks like McKinson's rib might be broken, dog. His rib might be broken, bro. His rib might be broken. That shot was devastating. Ah, my God. Body shots.
Finish him.
Come on, Virgil Ortiz. Now is the time to.
Come on, get him out of here. You move him out of here.
Got to get him out of here. Here goes the replay. Left body shot. This body shot's been landing all night, folks. This shot's been landing all night. Listen, he knows how to dig into the body, Chan. When you get hit with a shot like that, oh! Shit hurts. McKinson getting the pep talk of his life by his corner. Virgil Ortiz looking like is another day in another day in the ghetto. Fucking shit. Yo, left hook again. McKinson. Holy cow, looking like he's going number 2 right now in those pants. Can't even get up. Listen. Oh my God, McKinson, I don't think he's fine. You're not fine, kid. But you got to give him mad props. But there's not enough time for him to survive, y'all. White towels thrown in. Virgil Ortiz, the monster, is victorious once again. What a shot. Oh, my God. McKinson can't stand. He cannot stand right now. That left side of his body is gone. I told y'all. I thought a rib was broken. Something's really fucking hurt on that kid right now, man. Virgil Ortiz gets the body shot stoppage. Oscar De La Hoya in the ring. It's a hot food summer. Saca la bolsita. Yeah, man, you know I'm only kidding, man. Mad respect for De La Hoya, man, for always believing in Virgil Ortiz. He's been saying it for a long time. This kid's the real deal. So, Virgil Ortiz victorious tonight against McKinson. Now a WBA mandatory challenger position. This is crazy. And we saw, listen, he didn't break discipline. Virgil Ortiz continued to do the same thing. And it happened, man. Will Smith, the UK brethren, still up with the team, man. Listen, you got the fight. You got to see the win. I know you had McKinson winning. Nah, just kidding, man. I know you said that you had Ortiz winning. You didn't know McKinson much. So shout out to Virgil Ortiz, once again victorious and back in action, man. This was fucking a hell of a fight. Anybody that wants to call in right now, let me know on the chat. All right? Because I will put up the phone line. Don't make me do it. Or better yet, make me do it. Who has the WBA belt? Errol Spence Jr., my man. Errol Spence Jr. has the belt. You already know. Errol Spence. This is lining them up, champ. The lineup is here, champies. It's over, Rover. It's over. Is over. Thanks, man. Time to cry into my tea. Yo, shout out to Will Smith, man. Let's send Will Smith off with an air horn, man. Shout out to Will Smith, who stood up with the team here in the States, man, up late. It's 12:13 a.m. Virgil Ortiz is victorious. Marlene Esparza was victorious. Maurice Hooker took a loss. So Blair, the Flair Cobbs, back in the winner's circle. He was victorious. Beck the Bully, victorious. So we had a good night of boxing, y'all. And the fight that I guess I was off on was the Maurice Hooker versus Blair, the Flair Cobbs, man. I was off. What can I say? Not that I counted Blair out, man, but I just thought that Mighty Mo would take full advantage of this fight. Let me put something up here. I'll go back to the actual. I want to hear what he has to say though. What Virgil Ortiz. I know they're gonna ask him the questions. He's WBA mandatory now, y'all. He's WBA mandatory. So right now, anybody want to call in? The phone number is up on the poll. I'll put it up right now. I'll give it a test run. If y'all want to call in right now. If y'all want to talk on the airways with the Dumatron, now is the time. And yeah, call in, champy. I'm up. You know that they're going to talk mad shit. Who do you want to see him in there with? He's the mandatory now. What's going to happen? The bets are in. All right. All right, y'all. I got the poll up. So if you want to call in now. I'll bring you on live. And you could talk your boxing talk, man. But Virgil Ortiz was victorious. We got the winner. WA mandatory now, right? It's happening, champies. It's going to happen. Yo, it's Stephen T. Good night, champy, man. Stephen T. too, man. Another UK brethren, man, doing the fucking damn thing, staying with us, loving boxing, and was able to stay throughout the whole card. Good night. God bless. May the Lord grant you strength on the AM, champy. J. Rose, night. Shout out to the Red Coats. Shout out to you and everybody else that's up right now that tuned in with us. This is the Alex Doomsday Linus channel. Let me know what you guys thought on the fight. If you have any comments, leave it in the comment section. And again, man, a pleasure and a privilege to be up commentating for all of you guys. Let's go, champ. Well, damn. Why I got... Yo, why Spam is calling me at this point? Let me see what Spam is. Who's the Spam? Who's the Spam? Here I am. It's Cool Raul 71. It's crazy because I actually got Cool Raul right now on the phone, but I plugged in my phone right now into the computer and my phone's dead. So you're literally right now on my iPhone watch right now. Oh, no way. Oh, yeah. Man, I'm at work, man. I just wanted to say what's up, man. Man, absolutely. Cool, Raul. Listen, bro, I appreciate you calling in, man, and staying tuned in with me for the whole fight, brother. Till next time, and obviously next time I'll have this shit plugged up to a power source so I don't play myself.
Yeah, man, I don't know if they can hear us, but man, I felt like we were all in the same room, man. It was fun, man. Appreciate it.
Most definitely. I got my watch up to the mic, so I'm pretty sure everybody can listen to you, man. Appreciate you again, brother. Yeah, we were all here, and I'll be doing this shit every weekend. So, yo, stay blessed, awesome, man. And I appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, bro.
All right, shout out to everybody. Listen, it looks like my man Cool Raul was on the line. He was literally on my watch. My phone fucking died. And there you go. More things for Doomy to get on Smash. But now that I know that you guys are interested in calling, I'm going to have the actual phone number up on all the shows. And whenever you guys want to call in, you can call in. It's up to y'all. Absolutely. J. Rose says, Doomy, keep the live shows coming, bro. I'll keep tuning in. Most definitely. If you guys want it, I will build it, and I'll keep coming on. Again, this was a live fight commentary. Saturday night, Virgil Ortiz versus McKinson. We got our winners. Family, peace out. Much love. Help each other, love one another. And just remember, man, you know, every day is a new day to make it great. All right, champ, I had a rough one the other day, man, and, you know, I didn't let it take control of my full day. So, man, remember, man, you could always just kind of go off to the side, take a deep breath, and keep throwing the punches and keep rolling with the punches that life throws at y'all. I'm out of here. I ramble again.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like